Doing today? Welcome to GM Mode Live. We're going to get this roster going. So I want to let the chat decide, who are we going to pick? Smackdown or Raw? You decide, chat. Tell me right now, Smackdown or Raw? In the chat, whoever picks, whoever it's the most, whichever brand gets the most picks in the chat, I will be them for GM mode. So let me know right now in the chat, Smackdown or Raw. There's already a lot of Smackdowns already. And Raw's making a comeback though. Raw's making a comeback. I don't think anyone has ever chosen default roster. I don't think they have as well, to be honest. Who picks default rosters? That's just boring. We don't do it boring on this Gen Gaming channel. Oh, it looks like it is Smackdown. Someone says ECW. Wrong one. This is 2007. There's no ECW in this. I'm sure someone just said AEW. There's no AEW in this either. Right, so we're going with SmackDown. Right, so because we're SmackDown, we have the Cruiserweight Championship, so we need to think that in mind. We've got the Cruiserweight title on the brand, so we need to pick some Cruiserweights. So the recommended draft roster size is 12 to 20 superstars. You're not required to draft all 20 superstars. Okay, so let's go. We get the... Oh, look at that. Triple H straight to Raw. Triple H does not work Tuesdays, remember. Well, this is back when SmackDown was Tuesdays. Triple H has gone to Raw already. We've lost Triple H. We're all together in this. This is our little war room. We need to pick. Who are we picking? We've got $10 million. Who are we picking first? Who are we picking first? We need to know. Is it going to be Kurt Angle? Is it going to be Shawn Michaels? Is it going to be, I can't say his name probably, Edge? Is it going to be John Cena? Are we going to go for Rey Mysterio? Who are we going to go for first? Triple H purring Raw, which means SmackDown for the win. Exactly. We're going to get this win. We don't need Triple H. Who should we get? Should we go for the popularity with Kurt Angle? Or should we go for Shawn Michaels? So there's no DX reunions that can be done now. A lot of people are saying Cena, a lot of people are saying Shawn Michaels, and a lot of people are saying Kurt Angle as well. I'm not picking Kid Cash, that would be a terrible first pick. We're going to have to go for Kurt Angle. We have to do it. We have to go for the popularity. Wait a minute, that's the overall, not the popularity. I nearly messed that up then. Shawn Michaels is most popular, so we're going to go for Shawn Michaels. There's no DX reunions happening in this GM mode. So we're going to get Shawn Michaels, and I think we're going to put him at a nice, comfortable 6. I was supposed to press 6, I pressed 9. Well, we've got Shawn Michaels for 9 months, and we've already spent 1.3 million on just Shawn Michaels. Okay, so they got Kurt Angle. Raw has Kurt Angle. Who should we get next? Should we get Batista? Should we get Rey Mysterio? Who should we get next? Batista or Rey Mysterio or John Cena? It could be either one of these three. I meant to click 6 months. I spent way too much money on you, Shawn Michaels. The Undertaker next, a few people are saying, but the popularity is quite low. A lot of Cena's in the chat. I do see Cena. We're bringing Cena back to SmackDown. He is our second draft pick, and we are putting him on a nice 6-month contract. Welcome to SmackDown, John Cena. There we go. And they took Rey Mysterio from us, so we've lost a big cruiserweight right there. We have lost Rey Mysterio. Damn it. We've lost Rey Mysterio. That was a big loss. But we could come back here with Batista, I think. We're bringing Batista and Cena to SmackDown on a 6-month contract. Raw has Undertaker. We are bringing Edge over to SmackDown next. That's who we're bringing. Another 6-month contract. We don't want to overspend. Let's keep it at 6 months. And now Raw has picked Trish Stratus. That is a good pick for them because they have the Women's Championship. We don't need women on the roster because we don't have the women's title, so we could get Randy Orton next. A lot of people want to see Randy Orton. A lot of people want to see Randy Orton. Okay, it's Randy Orton next. Welcome to SmackDown, Randy Orton. Bobby Lashley, that's a surprising pick from Raw. They've gone a different route. We didn't expect them to go for that one. Don't spend a lot of money, that's true. We're not spending too much more money. We need to put on a show. Save responsible, yes, exactly. Popularity is key, remember. As Connor says, popularity is key in all of this. But we don't want to overspend, so let's get Rob Van Dam. Let's get him on a nice 3-month. We don't want to keep overspending. Let's get him on a nice 3-month contract. Mick Foley is on Raw. So we're at the 7th pick. Chat, who do you think has the best roster so far? Let me know in the chat. Is it SmackDown or is it Raw? Let me know. Who has the best roster? I'm going to leave it for a little bit. I want to know in the chat, as of right now, who has the best roster? Do I have the best roster or is Raw beating us? Let us know in the chat as we take a little break of sorts, just to think where we go next with all this. A lot of SmackDown, a lot of support for SmackDown. Someone says a tie. There's a lot of SmackDown. There's some Raws though. There is a good Raw roster, to be fair, but Shawn Michaels, Cena, Batista, Edge, Randy Orton, Rob Van Dam, I don't know if that can be beaten. That is a crazy roster. These are both crazy rosters, but I think, I might be a bit biased, but I think SmackDown has the best roster so far. We're going to bring Booker T back over to SmackDown for our 7th pick. We're going to put him at a 3-month contract. We're going to keep our money well. So we've got a show to put on. So Booker T. Someone says, don't make the same mistake I did. You have to hire some of the superstars no one cares about. Because if you have an entire roster of top guys and most of them will become mid-card or even jobbers. That's true. Some of them got big ego. But they're going to have to put up with it. Because Booker T is on our roster for 3 months. And Raw has you know who. So now 8th pick. Should we go classic with Ric Flair or should we bring over what was some of the new blood of the time? Should we bring over Carlito or Ken Kennedy? Let me know in the chat. I'm going to wait and see who you want in the chat. Carlito or Kennedy. It's your time to pick, chat. We will get some cruiserweights. They are very cheap cruiserweights, so we can get cruiserweights. I'm going to wait for you guys to let me know who we picking. Carlito or Ken Kennedy. Who is it next? Either Carlito or Ken Kennedy. Either one of them are coming over to SmackDown. Keep them Fox Gaming the $1.99. Keep your money both in the game and IRL. Thanks Fox Gaming for the $1.99 super chat. I really appreciate that, my friend. So getting back to the chat, there's a lot of Kennedys. There's a lot of Kennedys. I'm not going to bring over Ric Flair. Let Ric Flair take it. Let them take him. We don't need Ric Flair. There's a lot of Kennedy. I'm bringing Kennedy back to SmackDown. We're going to also put him... I'm going to put him at a 5-week contract. Keep it low because the spending is getting quite deep right now. So again, we can get both actually. I said Kennedy or Carlito. We can get both. $180,000 for Carlito at 5 weeks is not too much at all. So we'll get him for 5 weeks. Raw takes Ric Flair. I think SmackDown's got this one, guys. Look at this roster. That is the most stacked roster I've ever seen on GM mode. A lot of people saying Carlito is better, but we have both now. So, do we bring over a SmackDown Classic in JBL? I think we need to bring him over. Put him at a 5-week contract. $170,000. JBL is coming back to SmackDown. Big Show is also coming to SmackDown. on a 5-week contract. We got some big matches here. Look at all these matches we can get. So now might be the time to... Do you know what? I'm going to bring some of the new blood over at the time. We're going to bring over John Morrison, Johnny Nitro. Switch it up a bit. We're not going for all the top guys. We're going to bring in Johnny Nitro, John Morrison, $155,000, 5 weeks. There we go. Don't get any cruiserweights. We need to get cruiserweights. I will get cruiserweights, but they'll be cheap. Do you know who else we need to bring over? Matt Hardy, another legend on a 5-week contract. Let's bring him over. So Raw has not really picked. They got Shelton Benjamin. That's a great pick. We're also going to pick Kane, another 5-week contract. And Raw has already skipped out. They've had enough. They have had enough already. So we need to get some cruiserweights now. I think I'm going to get 4 cruiserweights. So let's get Gregory Helms, also known as the Hurricane, 5 weeks. Let's get Chavo Guerrero, another classic, 5 weeks. Maybe just keep it at 2 cruiserweights, so we got a nice cruiserweight rivalry going on there. Kane to SmackDown, this is a twisted place. I mean, come on. That roster is stacked from top to bottom. Let's have a look at this. Top to bottom. It's a stacked roster. The submission specialist, Carly. I don't think he's a submission specialist. A lot of people are saying Kid Cash. Okay, we'll get one more. And that's Kid Cash on a 5-week contract. And I think we're going to stop it there. 2.6 million left in the bank. Let's go. What's up, Raw is Jericho TV? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to check the chat a bit more now. So if you got any questions... Oh, God, I didn't mean to press that. I got to go to the top, haven't I? There we go. Whew. At least I didn't pick the wrong button there. There we go. Who are we going to make clean or dirty? I'm just going to let it play out itself. And we could work it out from there. Other than the Big Show, we need to just do this quick. As I always do, you got to do this with the Big Show. Oops, wrong guy. I'm trying to turn Big Show heel and face many times. Look at this. He's turned heel 30 times just then. Sounds about right. So, chat, what should we do? That's a good point. Cena, you're heel. Edge, we're turning you clean. You've just returned this year. We can't boo Edge. So, John Cena, we're making a heel. Edge is a face. What should we do? Are we going to make vacant titles and make big matches? We could make a big SmackDown with vacant titles, or should we make the champions? The Big Show with 35 turns. I think it was about 35 turns. We're going to do it all vacant. All titles vacant. Yes. Yes, it's a good idea. We're going to make them vacant. We're going to have a super SmackDown. The first SmackDown. And we've got a message from Vince McMahon. What has Vince McMahon got to say to us?
Vincent Kennedy McMahon here. I called to welcome you to the WWE. Before you start your new job as general manager, I want to make one thing very clear. This company was built on a desire to succeed. All challenges and opposition are taken head-on and conquered. Failure is not acceptable. As the new general manager, I expect the same from you. Be aware that your show, your ratings, and your decisions will be measured against the opposing general manager. At the end of the year, I will review both shows' current standings, and the general manager that has the largest fan base will receive the coveted General Manager of the Year award. Loser will be fired. Good luck.
Well, we don't want to get fired, so we need to put on a good show, guys. We need to put on a really good show. We're going to call this one Super SmackDown. We're going to call it Super SmackDown. Maybe I need to turn the TV down a little bit. Might be a bit echoey because it's loud. It is pretty loud, the TV. It shouldn't be too echoey now. Right. the first SmackDown, Super SmackDown. So the first show we're doing on SmackDown is a Super SmackDown show. I think it was because the TV was too loud. I think it might have echoed a bit. So the first match on this Super SmackDown, who is it going to be? It's going to have to be for the World Heavyweight Championship. For the World Heavyweight Championship, we're going to do a... what should we do? Prem says, love your gameplay, keep it up, thank you, I appreciate that. So the first match, we're going to do a ladder match. And it's going to be a triple threat match between Batista, John Cena, and Edge. We're starting it off big. We're starting it off huge. We're not messing around here. We got Batista, we got Edge, we got John Cena, World Heavyweight Championship, Vacant World Championship on the line. Super SmackDown. That's how we're starting it. We're starting it off big. So we're going to advertise this match. We need an advertisement. We need to hype this up. This is a big match. We're not messing around. It's a big match we're starting off with. Well, main eventing with. We'll call this the co-main event of the night. We're gonna put the United States Championship on the line, and it's gonna be a steel cage match. We've got Randy Orton against Shawn Michaels for the US Championship. We're not turning injuries off. We're going to have to play this the correct way. So we got two huge matches. Two huge matches already. We got the steel cage match for the United States Championship. Randy Orton, Shawn Michaels, steel cage. And then the main event ladder match, triple threat, Batista, John Cena, Edge. We're stacking this show up. So I'm hearing a little rivalry has been brewing, so we're going to create a rivalry match. You know what? We've got some money. So let's buy some writers. Welcome to anyone who's just joined the stream. Thanks for joining. Right, let's do Battle of the Titans. No, I don't want that one. Oh, that's one I do like. Let's buy this one. Loser leaves the brand. We've just bought A. Ruben as a storyline writer for the show. And who are we going to put in this rivalry? Who is going to leave the brand? Right, so loser leaves the brand. Who are we going to put in this rivalry for loser leaves the brand? I think we're actually going to make... I'm going to throw this out there. This is going to be a bit crazy, but we're going to throw it out there. I'm going to do Shawn Michaels against Randy Orton. The United States Championship match is a rivalry match. This is going to be a huge rivalry. The loser is going to be leaving SmackDown. We're going to do this for... I don't know if I can make that for 20 weeks. I think it's going to be 9 weeks. 9 weeks. Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton. Here we go. 9 weeks. Loser leaves brand. There we go. We've started that one. We could call it a somewhat legend killer storyline as well. Alright, let's get another rivalry going. A trash locker room. Who's been trashing the locker room? Big Show is a dirty superstar. He's been trashing Rob Van Dam's locker room. That's what we'll go for. We'll go for Big Show has been messing with the locker room. TGG, there's almost 160 people here. Welcome 160 people. Thank you for joining the stream. We've just made Big Show a heel and he's just trashed RVD's locker room. They are not happy with each other. They are going to fight tonight. That is what's going to be one of our matches tonight. RVD and the Big Show. I'm probably going to make mistakes. This is live, so if I forget, if I double book someone, you'll have to remind me. Right. These two are so angry at each other. He's just trashed his locker room. It's already kicking off between them. For some reason, they're in the bar. So they're just going to fight in the bar. Big Show, 100,000 heel turns. Yes, he has done 100,000. We're spending a lot of money on this show. So Big Show has trashed Rob Van Dam's locker room, and for some reason they've both gone to the bar and they've had a big fight over it. We're spending so much money. We need to get some money back. So let's do a little advertising promo. VO says we're just getting started and I'm already invested. Well, we've got Big Show causing trouble already on this show. Who else have we got? Right. We have got a Cruiserweight title to put out there, so the problem is only Chavo can contend for it, so that's a big problem that we got. Right. So who have we got next? Ken Kennedy, we're going to book you tonight, and we're going to put you against Kane. We're going to put Matt Hardy against Booker T and Carlito against JBL. What do we think of that for a show? Is that a good show? What do you think, chat? Do we rate the show at all, or is it? You know what? I've got a good idea. Kane and Ken Kennedy can be a good rivalry as well. I think like a scared heel Ken Kennedy could be a good rivalry. There's not really humiliation. We'll call it that. Kane is stalking Ken Kennedy. They're both heels. Let's go for it. That's what we're going to go for. Kane won't leave Ken Kennedy alone. And, wait. We can't do it. Damn it. I thought you could do dirty against dirty, but you can't. Damn. So we're going to leave it at that for now. But we'll put some guys on Velocity. Fox Gaming just said put them on Velocity. Tag team titles, that's a good idea. We haven't got any tag teams out. Right, how about... I've got an idea. Because we're doing it big today. We'll get rid of this. We're going to turn Kane face. Remember this, chat. Remind me because I might forget. We're doing Kane versus Ken Kennedy rivalry the next week. Let's create some random tag team. We're going to do elimination tag. Who have we not got? We've got Chavo and Carlito. JBL and Gregory Helms. There we go. For the tag team titles. Let's just say they've all met up and just wanted to have a... Oh, they're not booked. Oh, they're not in contention. That's the problem. I can't do it, see. That's the problem with this. Right. Let's have another try. Kid Cash for some reason. Actually, I like the team name of JBL and... Who is it? JBL and Gregory Helms. That's the one. I'll have to go with them. I can't put the tag team titles on the line yet. So what do we think? Is that a good show? It's a bit random, yeah. It will develop. It will develop. So there we go. I'm gonna lock that in. I'm gonna lock this in. And that's our Super Smackdown show, the first show. Let's go. I don't think I'm missing anyone too much. I should have put someone on Velocity. That's a good start. It's a good starting show. We've got the titles on the line. Right, chat. Should we play the matches? I need to know, what should we do? Should we play the matches or just play the last 2 matches? What would you rather see? Would you rather see them being skipped or played? I'm not going to play through all the matches, but I will play through the last 2. And maybe the last 3. Let me know in the chat what you want to see. Which matches should we play? Injuries are not turned off. Everything is all normal. Right, so you guys, it looks like you want to see the matches. So is JBL double booked? Nah, JBL's not double booked. Right. Let's play this match. Who should we be? Should we be Edge, the ultimate opportunist, Batista, the Animal, or John Cena? Who should we be in this big main event tonight? We'll start with the main event, the triple threat ladder match. Who is going to be our first world heavyweight champion? Do you want us to? Should we spectate it? All right. I'm gonna play this match, the main event. What should we do? Are we going to spectate or play? Put it in the chat right now. 1 to play the match, 2 to spectate. Put in the chat 1 to play, 2 to spectate. 1 to play, 2 to spectate. That's what we're doing right now. We're either going to play it or spectate. 1 to play it, 2 for spectating. Alright, a lot of people want me to watch it. Okay. Okay, we'll watch it. Yeah, okay. We're watching this main event. The big main event. The triple threat ladder match between Edge, Batista and John Cena. Who is going to be our first world heavyweight champion? Let's find out right now who will be the first champion. Yeah, to be fair, Fox, it is going to be making it unpredictable. Who is going to be the first world heavyweight champion? Here we go. Welcome anyone who's just joined the stream. What do I think of Gangrel? He's a great wrestler back in the day. I'm going to look at the chat a bit more now because I'm not playing this match. I can look at the chat. So if you've got any questions, you want to ask anything. What's up, Tybia? Is that right? Sorry if I got that wrong. Welcome to the stream. Pretty sure Batista's never been in a ladder match. That sounds about right. It's a shame I have to turn music off. Copyright, yep. Unfortunately. So if you've got any questions, make sure to let me know and I'll answer them because I'm going to be looking at the chat right now while this goes on. I'm also going to commentate on the match. What have I been up to? A lot of work recently. What's up, Master? Nope, I'm not ignoring your CG gaming. I wasn't looking at the chat at the time. Big Dave is like the underdog. He is the underdog. He's never been in one of these matches, so it's looking like Batista may not win this. A lot of people, well, one person said face reveal. I will not be doing a face reveal. When did you start thinking about doing YouTube? 2015. It was a staring contest then, wasn't it? Oh, Gaming 2005 upgraded to TGG Legend. Thank you so much, Gaming 2005. You've upgraded to TGG Legend. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a member, an upgraded member. Everyone, give some Gaming 2005. Give him some claps. Give him some claps. We need some clap emojis in the chat for Gaming 2005. He is now a TGG Legend. Thank you. Is this scripted? This isn't scripted. We are playing this. We're letting it go. I'm not playing this at all. Was this the last game of the Undisputed title as the main title? I think it was 2006. AEW or WWE? AEW at the moment for me. So we got some lag. We got lag issues. I'll fix that right now. That should stop the lag. Yeah, we got the claps. There we go. I think I know why it was lagging. We got technical issues. It's the first Smackdown. It shouldn't lag anymore after this. Thanks anyone joining the stream who was here yesterday. It shouldn't be lagging anymore. It may have been fixed now. Who's my favourite wrestler? John Moxley. Do you think this game is better than SmackDown vs. Raw 2011? Yeah, that's a good question actually. I think 2011 just might be better. How long am I planning to stream tonight? I'm looking at 2 hours and we're already 43 minutes into it, so there's only might be an hour and 15 minutes left already. Thank you again, Gaming 2005, for the membership. Cena is NWO Cena, isn't he? Well, he is dirty in this. He is the heel. Favourite moment of WrestleMania? I'm not sure. I feel like this match is going to last a long time. It could last. This may have not been a good idea, chat. This may have not been a good idea. I don't think this is going to work, chat. They're not even going for the ladder. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Why did I use 2007? I like 2007 better than 2008. Yeah, this isn't going to work. I'm going to play it. I'm going to be Edge. Or else it's not going to get flowing. It's just going to be boring. Because they didn't even go for the ladder. It just won't work as spectate for this. So, as Edge, can we win the World Heavyweight Championship? Yeah, I think I need to mess with the AI. Yeah, it's probably something to do with the AI. ECW or WCW? Probably ECW. Welcome to the chat, anyone who has just joined. Thank you for joining. You don't need to play anything, you just use the sim everything. Well, I think we should play the main event. Let's just say that. We'll play the main event of each show. Right. Let's go. I need to turn off entries, that's right, yeah. Right, so let's get these characters moving for once. Yeah, play it on the Xbox. It's not an emulate, this is actually on an Xbox 360. Here we go. I'm just climbing up already. I don't even know what I'm doing. I can't even see Cena. What have you done? Alright, I'm just gonna get the ladder then. See you later, Cena. I'm gonna get the title. Here we go. Oh no, Edge, what are you doing? You missed it. Oh, Cena, what are you doing? That was crazy from John Cena. Oh, damn, I didn't mean to do that. These two are fighting over nothing. I'm going to push him down. You push him down. There we go, it's A. There we go. Let's go up. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 or 07? 06 for me. Right, let's find that sweet spot. Is it going to end already? Could it be it? They're already down. It's already over, I think. None of them got back up. It's over already. I didn't do anything. They didn't get back up. That was quick. That was very quick. So the first World Heavyweight Champion is Edge for some crazy reason that they didn't even get back up. I think I need to mess with the AI settings. I think For some reason, I think it's on weak settings for some weird reason. Edge squashing the competition. He did just squash the competition. Edge is our first ever World Heavyweight Champion, a 5-star match. I'll laugh if it still gets a 5-star. But we have our first World Heavyweight Champion. Did you forget about your other opponent? Worst ladder match ever. The AI didn't get back up. I'm going to have to mess with them settings. But Edge is our first World Champion. Let's just simulate the rest of the show. JBL and Gregory Helms has won. Booker T beats Matt Hardy. Kane beats Ken Kennedy. Rob Van Dam has already got his retribution for his trash locker room against the Big Show in a bar brawl. And in a steel cage match, Randy Orton is our first United States champion. Thanks, Raka, for subscribing. So, how did that show go? It didn't go too great, but who won? The fan change. Smackdown, we won. 70,000 fans, even though the match at the end, it didn't go too well, the main event. Edge was playing politics. He only wanted a 1-minute match. He was doing that Brock Lesnar schedule. We got a 3-star rating overall. Let's see how it all went. Let's see how it all went. Right, first of all. Okay, I'm going to save this quick. I'm going to just set the AI so it's not all messed up like last time. Is it scripted? I don't know. What do you mean, is it scripted? I don't know what you mean. I'm just playing as it goes. Thanks, Rassit, for the subscription. Dragon Ball, thank you for subscribing. Right, let's go to options. Let's put everything up. See, I turned it all down. That's what it was. That's what I did. I messed with it to do some work. Right. Thank you to anyone subscribing right now. Right. That should do it. That's probably what I've found out what was wrong. Right. That should be good now. What's up, anyone who's just joined the stream? Thank you for joining. Appreciate that you've joined. For GM mode, we're going back onto GM mode as we just fixed the AI settings. Yeah, the sliders are all back to normal now. ECW or WCW? I've already answered it. It's ECW. Right. Just turning subscribers off of the chat, or else it's going to keep going off. Right, so reports. How did SmackDown go? How did SmackDown go? Right, so the main event, they must have noticed it didn't last long because it only got 3.5 stars. It only got 3.5 stars. Randy Orton, Shawn Michaels, though, 4-star match. We got some 3 stars. We didn't do too bad at all. Raw didn't even have a match on one of their shows. So I don't know what happened there. But they had a 4-star main event, a parking lot brawl. Obviously Triple H has won. Triple H is the champion of Raw. That must be one of his contract agreements, that he must be the champion of Raw. So we got our rivalries going as well. So remember, we got Shawn Michaels and Orton, RVD and the Big Show. I just remembered. Humiliation, Kane and Ken Kennedy. We're going to make that right now. Kane and Ken Kennedy. Going to do that for 8 weeks. And we've got that set up. So our big rivalry right now is a jealous friend. We've got Edge. And we've got John Cena. They used to be friends. They're not anymore. Oh, yeah, I need to do that. There we go. friends no more after winning the title. There we go. Okay, so let's start week number 2. Remind me if I'm missing any matchups. So we've got Edge. We need to put him against Cena. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna put that World Heavyweight title on the line. What's up, Dark Wolf? Welcome to the stream. Someone says you're my favourite YouTuber because you answer all your stream questions. I try my best. Thank you. I appreciate that you noticed. I really do try and answer as much as I can. Right. Cena is annoyed. He wants the rematch. He's getting the rematch tonight. Edge against John Cena for the World Heavyweight Championship. He is the jealous friend. Alright, so the next match we've got to do Rob Van Dam and the Pig Show. They're still not happy with each other after the incident last week where the locker room was trashed. So this week they're taking their brawls to the parking lot brawl. Rob Van Dam against the Big Show. If WWE had you book the shows, the world would be saved. I don't know about that. Right, so let's. Do you know what? I'm so confident in our show tonight. We're gonna slander Raw. We're gonna slander Raw. I'm not happy with their show. They didn't even have a match. The first match of the night of Raw didn't even have a match. They did nothing for the first 30 minutes. So we're going to slander them. We're going to say we've got the show to watch tonight. We're going to get that advertising money. We've got Randy Orton. We need to get him against Shawn Michaels. There we go. We've got them two. I don't want to put them in a dangerous match. We can't get him injured. I can't do a Hell in a Cell because it's not a pay-per-view. Your dedication to YouTube is so impressive. Keep up the good work. Thank you, the real superstars. I do appreciate you saying that. So, who is it? We've got Kane and Ken Kennedy. They've got nothing going on, so let's put them in a random table match for no reason. I can't do Hell in a Cell, Jay Lang. Right, you can only do it on a pay-per-view. Right, there's another rivalry. Which one am I missing? Randy Orton, yeah. We're doing Randy Orton against Shawn Michaels. I've already done that. Why am I picking that again? Have I done all my rivalries? Yeah, I've done all my rivalries. Right. Because we've said the show's going to be insane tonight, we need to do some crazy matches. Hardcore match. That's what I'm thinking. Booker T, Batista are going to get it on in a hardcore match for no reason whatsoever, just to get them ratings. We need to pop these ratings up. We're going to have a ladder match as well. We're going to have a ladder match. This is going to be an interesting ladder match because the winner of this ladder match next week will be in Randy Orton versus Shawn Michaels for the United States Championship. They will be in the triple threat match. So who is it going to be? We're going to make this ladder match a triple threat. We're going to put Carlito. We're going to put JBL in it. Maybe not JBL. We're going to put Johnny Nitro and Matt Hardy. Whoever wins this ladder match gains entry into next week's triple threat United States title match between Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels. There we go. That is the plan for next week. Remember that. Whoever wins the ladder match is in the triple threat match. Who will it be? Who will gain entry into the match? So we got some space for some velocity. JBL's not going to be happy being on velocity, but he's on there. Let's get you Chavo versus JBL. It's a big main event for velocity, to be fair, though. Who else have we got? Gregory Helms against Kid Cash. Another great match for Velocity. I think that's everyone booked, to be fair. Let's see if we got any messages. I didn't even check if we got messages. Everything looks fine. Let's see if the roster's happy. Yeah, everyone's happy. It's all good. The tag team titles. What we're going to do with the tag team titles, that will be answered on next week's show. The big show next week. We're going to call this Super Smackdown Part 2. We've got the big United States title main event next week. And the tag team title situation will be fixed next week on SmackDown. But for tonight, we've got a stacked show. We have got a stacked show tonight. We're going to lock this in. And what should we do? Should we? I'm going to let Edge and John Cena play it out this time. We'll see who wins the main event. Will John Cena get his retribution, or will Edge retain and continue his 1 week title reign? Let's watch it right now. Here we go. Can you put Creative Superstars in GM mode? Yes. So next week, remember, we got the tag team match. We've got the United States title match. We've got the Cruiserweight title as well. We need to get planning with that. Exactly. We need to get that sorted. I'm not going to play all the matches. It'll take too long, trust me. Someone says, hi, how's your day been? I've just been very busy today working. Gaming 2000, it's pretty sad because no one is ever going to support us, man. Trust me, just being here is enough support. It's okay. I'm just here to entertain. We're here to just play some GM mode and have some fun. Let's play some GM mode. Well, let's watch some GM mode for this part. If Cena wins, we riot. That's what someone said in the chat. Someone else said it. Cena wins, we riot. Edge versus Cena. The rematch is on. Who is going to win? Who's going to walk out as the World Heavyweight Champion? Let's see in the chat. Put in the chat who you think is going to win. Is it going to be Cena? Or is it going to be Edge? Let me know in the chat. Who is taking it home tonight? Cena should have stayed on SmackDown in 2005. I agree with that. So Edge, great reversals here. It's on legendary difficulty, so there's going to be a lot of reversals. So let me know in the chat who is going to win, Edge or John Cena. Who is going to win? Cena attacking the leg early here. Cena using those tactics. I'm surprised he's not letting go. Cena is not letting go. This is disgusting tactics from Cena right here. Look at him. This is the dirty Cena. He's not letting go of that submission. This is disgusting tactics by Cena tonight. But this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Everything is on the line with this one. Who will win tonight? Edge or John Cena? Cena is using those dirty tactics though. Random Mobile Game says JBL will run in and win. I think he will. He's not happy with his velocity placement. Who knows, maybe we could turn it into a storyline. JBL not happy with being on velocity next week. Cena heel, things you love to see, exactly. Cena is working that way, but Edge is coming back here with a huge move there. Edge is looking. Oh, another dirty move from Cena. Cena is looking. He's doing dirty tactics all day today. A low blow from Cena. This has been disgusting from Cena tonight. Edge is working. He's dominating this match other than Cena's dirty. Another low blow from Cena. This is going to get called off soon. The ref is definitely going to call this off soon. There's no way that he can keep getting away with these dirty tactics. Cena the heel. He's going to keep cheating. Will the cheating work? Will I be streaming tomorrow? I'm not sure. I might stream, I might not. I'll confirm it tomorrow. Do I like heel Cena or face Cena? I'm liking this heel Cena. I like his bringing the attitude. Edge is on yellow damage. These heel tactics from Cena. Cena's got a finisher as well. Edge fighting back. Reversal. The ref did an AEW move. I'm not sure what that means. What happened with the ref? Cena's going for the STF. Cena's gone for the STF. Will Edge be able to get... He's got out of it straight away, but Edge is on orange damage. Will Edge be able to come back from this damage? I did a video... sorry. You did a video showing that the referee doesn't notice the dirty tactics. That's true. But Edge is getting out of all these submissions. He's trying. If Edge retains, we're happy. If Cena wins, then I'm leaving to AEW. I can't believe what Cena has been doing today. This is disgusting tactics. Will I be carrying on with GM mode? I'm not sure. If people want to see more GM mode, maybe. Oh, Edge with a great reversal there. I'm not sure. Oh, Cena again. That's the third low blow tonight. Cena has just been so dirty with these tactics. 3 low blows and Edge is on red health. It's not looking good for Edge right now. His championship reign might be over in just 7 days. Cena just disgustingly throwing Edge back in the ring. Cena's working on the submissions again. Edge isn't looking too well here. This is the pin. He's on red health 1. It's a 2. Cena has won. It's over. We've got a new champion. The Dirty Tactics win. Cena is champion. Can you believe this? Cena is champion. Can you believe the Dirty Tactics have paid off? Cena has won the World Heavyweight Championship. It's over. Edge's reign is over in just 1 week. The ref did not call the bell. The DQ should have been done. The riot is going to happen after this. Will I do trades? I'm not sure. Cena is World Heavyweight Champion. Cena won off a surfboard. I think Edge was done though. He was being cocky about it. He knew he had him beat. Cena has won the World Heavyweight Championship with heel tactics. Cena paid the ref. Who knows what's going to happen next week on SmackDown after this? It's been a crazy show. Let's see what else happened. Did JBL win his match? JBL lost his match. He's not going to be happy about that. Right, so Matt Hardy will be in the United States Championship match next week. Booker T beats Batista in a hardcore match. Ken Kennedy loses to Kane. Shawn Michaels wins. That's great momentum to next week's triple threat match. Rob Van Dam beat the Big Show again in another backstage brawl. And as we know already, Cena has beaten Edge with dirty heel tactics. Their reign is over in just 1 week's time. We can't believe it. We're all shocked. The rumours did not work. Or did it work? I think the rumours did work. SmackDown's GM stated early in the week that Raw's show was going to be an abomination. And that this is like real life. Should not bother waste their time. The statement backfired as fans turned into Raw's show to see it for themselves. You have to be careful what you say, as sometimes any publicity is good publicity. That didn't work for us, guys. That did not work too well for us. But we didn't lose the night though. Look, we got 50,000. We shouldn't have done the rumours. We had a solid show. Someone says, come on, make it realistic booking and not every match in a stipulation. Not every match is a stipulation. Not every match is a stipulation. We're putting the big matches with stipulations. So, tonight's main event, it's a big one. It's the one we've all been waiting for. The triple threat match. Will... Oh, Randy Orton's in his hometown. Can he do it? This is a big match. Can he defend his title tonight against Shawn Michaels and Matt Hardy? It's a huge match in this main event tonight. I gave him views, yeah, I messed up. I won the fans though, yes, that's right, Keza. We won the fans, that's all that matters, but we could have done better. So there it is, tonight's huge match. Randy Orton returns home to defend the title. Big match, Randy. Big match, Randy returns home tonight. Will he win against Matt Hardy and Shawn Michaels? It's a huge match. Who is going to win? So, we said we had some plans for the tag team titles. We don't have any tag teams developed yet, but we're just gonna throw it out there. Batista and Booker T, after having a huge fight a huge hardcore fight, we're gonna make them tag team. We're gonna make them a tag team after the fight last week. Let's have a look. We won't do too many stipulations. Isme Clamps, oh, thank you so much for the $1.99. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the $1.99. Everyone give Isme Clamps clap emojis. Give the claps. This guy is a legend. If you didn't watch the stream yesterday, he was donating insane amounts. Everyone, seriously, emoji claps right now, please, in the chat. This guy is a legend. So, after last week, Batista and Booker T was having a huge hardcore battle. Like Sheamus and Cesaro back in the day, they're now going to try and form a tag team. Let's get them clap emojis in the chat. Do you know what? I like that tag team of Carlito and Nitro. That could work. Get the clap emojis. That's what I like to see, chat. That's what I like to see, chat. The Sandwich Man is here as well. Welcome, Sandwich Man. Right, here we go. That is our match. Batista, Booker T, Carlito and Johnny Nitro. Booktista. Leo, you deserve a clap as well for that name. We got Booktista. Game in 2005, you got your clap as well. Thanks for joining the membership club. So, we got Booktista. That's a great name, by the way, Leo. Oh, wow. Isme Clamps again. $10. Keep the claps coming. Did you guys miss me? Yes, we did miss you. Welcome, Pack. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Isme Clamps. Big Show is feuding with RED. Thanks, Keza, for the reminder. Isme Clamps, you are so awesome. Thank you so much for the $10. Isme Clamps is paying for the GM mode. So, we got... I like that name as well. Team Too Cool. We got Team Too Cool. It's like Too Cool 2. Too Cool Part 2 against Booktista. Sorry if I'm going a bit slow, but Isme Clamps, I've got to give the respect to Isme Clamps. He's paying for Smackdown show tonight. He is paying for Smackdown show tonight. Right. We've got to hype the big title fight tonight. We've got to hype the big title fight. Here we go. So, Big Show against RVD. We need to bring that. We need to do that rivalry again. But this time we're bringing it to the ring. We're bringing it to the ring. We're gonna let them calm down a bit. We don't want anyone getting injured, so we're gonna keep it chilled. We're gonna keep it chilled. Isme Clamps, who wants to battle $1.99? Thank you so much again, my friend. You are such a legend. Thank you so much. So, oh yeah, we need to do Cena. Good reminder, whoever said that. Right, so what we can do with this one, we'll do a tag team match. Because we don't want them going one-on-one against each other. We don't want to go one-on-one with each other. So what we'll do is we'll do John Cena. We could do a double rivalry, couldn't we? John Cena and... Big Show against Rob Van Dam and Edge. There we go. Double rivalry. That's how you do it. Yep, thanks again, Isby Clamps. You are a legend for the super chats. Put Big Show and Kane. I can't do Big Show and Kane in the team. Can I? Big Show. No, it won't work. Big Show's a heel. Kane's not a heel. Kane's having a fight against Ken Kennedy. I don't think Kenny wants to challenge her tonight, Isby Clamps. Thank you again so much. I don't think anyone's going to take your crown, my friend. Right, so Cena and Big Show versus RVD and Edge. Are you secretly Teddy Long? Maybe I am. Is me, let's go. I'm poor you win fair play. Thank you so much, Fox, for the £2 super chat. Sorry if it's this is just crazy chat again. You guys are legends. Thank you so much. The Fox is back. Alright, Ken Kennedy versus Kane again. This time Ismy Clamps, $2. Okay, buddy, back off. Thank you again, Ismy Clamps. Here we go. So these two are not liking each other. We're going to put them in a steel cage match. Ken Kennedy can't run away. Let's get that money again. Like that Ismy Clamps money. With the advertising promo. Yep, that's right, JBL. He's not happy after last week. Let's put JBL on the match. JBL, he wants to prove himself on SmackDown. Thanks, Fox Gaming, for the 79p donation. I appreciate that. JBL versus... I don't think I can do special ref, not until the pay-per-view. JBL on the... No, we're gonna put JBL. We're gonna put JBL. We're gonna let him prove himself tonight. But he's gonna have to prove himself against Chavo Guerrero. It's a rematch from Velocity last week. And then we're gonna put Batista. We haven't used Batista, have we? No, we have used Batista, sorry. Where's Batista? Yeah, Batista's in the tag team match. So Gregory Helms and quite stacked. I don't know who else I've got. Kid Cash. We're gonna have to do that. I think we're stacked tonight. I think that's everyone on the show. So let's have a rundown of the show. Can I do it for a cruiserweight title? I don't think I can do it. I can't do it for the cruiserweight title at the moment. I need to find out what to do with the cruiserweight title, but it's a stacked show tonight. We've got Shawn Michaels, we've got Matt Hardy and Randy Orton, the triple threat United States title match main event. We've got the tag team title match between Batista, Ismy Clamps. Welcome to TG Legend. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you so much. There we go. We got some members. We got 3 members in the chat. We got 3 legends in the chat. Thank you so much. Right, so we're gonna hype the title match main event. We got Big Show and Cena, the 2 heels against Edge and Rob Van Dam, keeping that rivalry going on. We've got Ken Kennedy and Kane keeping the rivalry going on as well in a steel cage. Ken Kennedy can't go anywhere tonight. We're gonna get that money. Like Ismy Clamps is throwing that money out there. We've got JBL and Chavo, the rematch from Velocity on the main SmackDown show, and Kid Cash and Gregory Helms, a great starting match. Thank you, Ismy Clamps, for the $1.99 again. You are a legend tonight. You was a legend yesterday. Thank you so much. So here we go. It's a big show tonight. What do you think, chat? Let me know in the chat. Is everything okay with this card? Am I missing anything at all? Is there anything wrong? Let me know. Are we all good to go? Are we all good to go? Fox Fox Gaming, Gaming 2005, and Isme Clamps, the three legends of the chat. Thank you so much, you three, for the donations and memberships today. You are all insane and very, very kind. Thank you so much, you three. We're all good, aren't we? We're all fine. Yep, here we go. We're going to call it Super Smackdown 2. Let's go. So, we've got these huge matchups tonight. Huge matchups. We're gonna let the main event run, but we're gonna let the rest go. So here we go. The main event starts right now. The triple threat is on. Randy Orton is back home in St. Louis. United States title on the line. Can you tell me how to boost popularity? You just got to keep letting them win matches, pretty much. Here's Shawn Michaels down to the ring. Rated RKO as tag team champions. That isn't going to happen. Edge is going for that title. He wants that world title back. And Randy Orton is the United States champion. Let's see what happens, though. Who knows? Let's see what happens. Something could happen. Matt Hardy is here. The underdog is here. He won the ladder match last week to even get in this match. All 110 of us are legends, but the real legend is TGG himself for providing us the entertainment. Thank you, TGG. Thank you, Fox Game. That's so kind of you to say that. I appreciate that. So, we got a big match here. And here he comes. It's the hometown man, Randy Orton himself. He's here. The United States champion is here to defend the title. Edge has got to get revenge for his private parts. That's true. He got robbed for the title. He got robbed last week. There's a huge tag team match tonight, but this is the big match. This is the big match. Man, this Xbox 360 is hot in here tonight as well.
This sold-out crowd is on its feet here in St. Louis, Missouri.
TGG is the real hero. Man provided entertainment streams right after an upload. We don't deserve him. I appreciate that. What's up, Jen? Says all day. It's going good. We're just here watching some GM mode play out. We've got a huge main event. Shawn Michaels, Matt Hardy, and hometown hero Randy Orton, who is going to be the World United States champion. That doesn't make sense. Who's going to be the United States champion after this big main event? Who will win? TGG is not a legend. Oh. He's our god of entertainment. There we go. I appreciate that. So who do you think, chat's going to win this? Who's going to win? Is it going to be Randy Orton? Is it going to be the hometown man? Is it going to be Shawn Michaels, who's doing dirty tactics right now? Or is it going to be the underdog, Matt Hardy? Isme Clamps with a $2. AO, where's Raja? I'm not sure where he is tonight, but he is a legend as well. So, Randy Orton attacking Shawn Michaels. Thanks again, Isme Clamps, by the way, for $2. I appreciate that. It's an insane main event we got going on tonight. Who's going to win? We've seen someone say Orton. Someone said Matt Hardy. I Like Donut says Orton. Sandwich Man says Matt Hardy. Who is going to win? Fox Gaming says HBK's got it. Bobby 10 says Matt Hardy's got it. Alexander Ramos, he wants Matt Hardy to win, but you're not confident, are you, with it? It's going to be hard for him to win. Will it be Montreal's daddy? Not if he wins, it'll be St. Louis's. I don't think they're going to be happy if Randy Orton loses tonight. Shawn Michaels with a headlock there to Matt Hardy. Orton and Shawn Michaels. They look to be teaming up then, but they went after each other. They can't team up for long, these two. They hate each other. There we go. Randy Orton with the attack, the sneaky attack. Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels cannot get along at all. But this could be the downfall. Orton is on yellow body health already. In all seriousness, it's got to be Randy, says Random Mobile Gaming. Dark Wolf Gaming says HBK is going to win. Keza says time limit draw. Can it be a time limit draw? I don't think I put time limits on. This could be going for 2 hours for all we know. I hope not. I hope not. But Randy Orton is on yellow damage. already. Game in 2005 wants Shawn to win. Can HBK do it? Or will Orton do it? The St. Louis Legend Killer, that's what we're going to call him. Can he beat two legends tonight, Matt Hardy and Shawn Michaels? Is it stupid that if you're in your hometown and you're fighting, you get a boost? No, you do get a boost. You get a match rating boost. Randall Keefe said end dog. Random Mobile Gaming says we need Randy Orton to win, I'm assuming. Isme Clamps want the donation war. I don't think anyone's biting today, Isme Clamps. But I do appreciate anyone who has donated today or could become a member. I think Orton might have this. What's up, Callum? Welcome to the stream. Isme Clamps is back. If you remember from yesterday, of course you must remember. It's not an emulator, it's actual 360. Do I remember you, Dark Wolf? Yes, she was there yesterday. So we're 4 minutes into this match. Matt Hardy is on yellow health. HBK's got the yellow head. Orton's got the orange damage. It's not looking good for Orton, the hometown hero. Maybe not winning this match tonight. Who knows what will happen, however, tonight. HBK's got the finisher. He's stored it up. He has stored it up. It's not looking good. Shawn Michaels misses. He's got the hit. Sweet chin music I get so excited I can't speak. Sweet chin music to Randy Orton. Shawn Michaels has taken out Randy Orton. It could be it for Randy, but he reverses. Is this in St. Louis, Missouri? Because that is your hometown. But you now live in the UK. It is in St. Louis tonight. It's in Randy Orton's hometown. Have the donations been as insane as yesterday? They've been pretty crazy from Isme Clamps. Fox Gaming's put a few in there, and Gaming 2005 become a TGG legend, so I appreciate you three a lot. But thanks for anyone joining the stream tonight. We've got GM Mode cooking, Randy Orton. Isme Clamps, $4.99 super chat, it says. I can't even see it. There we go, it's popped up now. Well, I'm going to go and play with some friends. If you're still streaming, I might pop in later. Thanks, Isme Clamps, for joining. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate. Shawn could win this one. Hopefully I will be streaming later. I'm probably going to do another 35 minutes or so. Sandwich Man says his money's on Matt Hardy to win. Isme Clamps, you are the GOAT. Thank you for joining the stream. Hopefully we'll see you later. So this match is still going on. Matt Hardy's on red health. Orton's on orange. HBK is surviving. Orton is doing well. He has recovered well after getting the sweet chin music. Shawn Michaels with the punches to Matt Hardy. What's up, Daniel? HBK with reversal. Could this be it? Matt Hardy is up. Shawn Michaels has got the finisher. A lot of people think Shawn Michaels might be winning this. Especially with the sweet chin music incoming. Orton's going to get it, but Matt Hardy is ready. Have we played Wrestling Revolution on mobile? No, I've not played it. Matt Hardy got out of there straight away. He kicked it out straight away. HB Shizzle is doing good. He is doing good. He's got two sweet chin musics on Randy Orton. He went specifically for Randy Orton. Them two are in a rivalry. Orton is doing pretty bad, he is, but he might sneak it. He is a sneaky, dirty heel. He could sneak up out of nowhere. We know what Randy Orton's like. He attacks out of nowhere. So you just don't know what might happen. I'm not counting out Randy. Shawn Michaels is looking great tonight, though. So who do we think is going to win, chat? After 7 minutes of this match, who do you think is going to win? I'm putting my money on Shawn Michaels. He might have this in the bag.
That was a textbook reversal.
He's got the best health, and he might have another finisher incoming as well. Ismi Clamps is the Mr. Beast of this channel. He is. He really is. Who's the world champion, says Y3. It is John Cena. Shocking win after last week. We had Edge win on the first show, and then John Cena used dirty heel tactics to become the new World Heavyweight Champion last week. There's still some people believing in Matt Hardy. He could win this. The underdog could win this match. Oh, Randy Orton using the ropes. Randy Orton's got a finisher as well. He could go for the pin. He is out. Oh, but Shawn Michaels gets back up. He noticed it. Oh, another sweet chin music. That's 3 sweet chin musics to Randy. And Randy Orton is out cold. If Matt Hardy could capitalise, he could be taking home the title right now. This is a crazy main event. No idea who could win this. It could be anyone's game right now. Shawn Michaels with the pin. The sneaky pin. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. I thought that was it then. I thought that was it then. Matt Hardy just came to just in time. Just got out of there. That was close. Randy Orton's out of the ring. It's Matt Hardy versus Shawn Michaels. This might not work well though. This has been an insane main event tonight for the United States Championship. Randy just got up to taste defeat. The hometown hero is not having the best of welcomings tonight. He's not had a good show tonight. Am I going to do the highlights for the show? I can't do the highlights, unfortunately. Every time I record, it seems to be having a problem. The stream keeps having problems. And Matt Hardy's got a finisher, so unfortunately this isn't recording. Oops. It went dark because the controller's not been used for a while. This is exciting. This is also a great YouTube channel. Appreciate that sandwich, man. Thank you. Orton is hurt. Matt Hardy has a finisher stored, and he's used it. Oh my god, though. Randy Orton's still up. He could capitalise here. He's made a big mistake, though. That could have been it right there. Randy Orton's got a finisher. If he pins, it could be over. It could be over. 1, 2. Oh, it's over. It's over. Randy Orton is still champion. I can't believe it. He's done it. He's managed to retain the title. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? He just retained it by the skin of his teeth. How did he do that? The heels are smart on this show. I can't believe this. Randy Orton is still the hometown hero. He is still United States champion. It was close. It was exciting. But Randy Orton is still United States champion. And that will end tonight's Super Smackdown Part 2. Art says his money was on Randy. You've won some money there. It wasn't looking too good for Randy, but he still somehow did it. He still somehow did it. At least HVK wasn't pinned. It seemed like it's booking the show well. Them two was going after each other big in that match. Shawn Michaels hit all of his finishers on Randy Orton, and Matt Hardy took the pin, so it makes sense. Randy Orton wins the match. What a match it was. So we're going to simulate the rest. Who has won tonight? Kid Cash beats Gregory Helms in the opening match. Chavo beats JBL again. Chavo, that's 2-0. 2-0. JBL has not won again. So next week, what we're going to do is JBL versus Chavo 3. Can he win this time? Can he win? Ken Kennedy somehow snuck his way out the steel cage and beat Kane. Cena and Big Show up to their heel tactics and won the tag team match. And Carlito and Johnny Nitro are the new Tag Team Champions. What a show. I don't think Raw had anything on us. SmackDown wins the fan change. Of course we won. 40,000 fans. It's not that much, but it's enough. A great match enjoyed by all. Triple H. No one cares about you, Triple H. What a show that was. JBL versus Chavo in a bar brawl. That's going to be the next fight. Please play JBL versus Chavo 3. I will play that one then. The hype is real for that fight. I'm going to have to check the morale. See how is it going. I don't think JBL is going to be too pleased. A no-show. Having empty matches. We didn't have any empty matches. What are you talking about, Taz? It was a great show. A 3.5 stars. What a robbery. That was not a 3.5 star fight. That was a good match, that. I don't believe that was 3.5 stars. Right, let's see how everyone's doing. Batista's not happy. You've been losing a lot. I think JBL should be madder than you. Let's see how the rivals are going. They're all going good. We need to find out who's going to leave the brand on the first show. DC says, TGG has subbed in 2018. You're funny, LOL. Thank you, I appreciate that. That's a good idea, Keza. We need to make it a rivalry. Should we call it Stalker? Ungrateful Rookie. I should have done Humiliation. That should have been the one for it. We'll call it... we'll call it Stalker for some reason. I don't know why. He's not really a stalker, but we're just going to put it there. So Chavo Guerrero and JBL are now rivals. We've now made him rivalry. What? The Dirty Superstar does not qualify. Oh, what is going on? I can't make it a rivalry for some reason. That's annoying. Wait a minute. I know why. Yeah, I messed up. If I just make it Ungrateful Rookie, that might work. I'm just going to have to do something to make it actually activate. There we go. It's done. And that's what it was. I think you had to use like a legend or something for that one, or something, or I have no idea. Right, so top of the show, the big match everyone's been waiting for. JBL versus Chavo 3. Who will win? We're going to make it a singles match. Just for now. We're not going to do a backstage brawl just yet. We're going to let it marinate a bit. The big match. Yep, we're on 1 hour 35 minutes of the stream. It's been pretty crazy stream so far. Who should we have in the main event? Trying to think. I think you need a diva for the Stalker storyline. I think that sounds about right, to be honest. Main event. I'm trying to think. John Cena. Nah. We're not going to do a title fight this early. It's too early. What we could do is, I got a good idea. John Cena versus Edge. If Edge wins next week on SmackDown, title match. Only if Edge wins. Remember that. If Edge wins, then Edge gets a title match next week on SmackDown. That's what we're going to do tonight. Right. Because we don't want to make everything a rivalry match. We can put this... We can leave that one for a bit. And we'll do... Because Matt Hardy put up such a good fight, we're going to do Randy Orton versus Matt Hardy tonight. Not a title match, but it will be a table match. Push Regal. I don't have Regal on the roster. Right. We can't go too big. This is going to be a bit of a smaller show, but next week is going to be a big one. That is a promise. So after last week, Batista, they want more action. They're going to get it. It's going to be Batista and Booker T against... We're going to put him in an easy match. Chavo Guerrero and... No, sorry. Gregory Helms and Kid Cash. There we go. Give him a little... easy match to build towards the big match. The big tag team rematch, which will definitely happen again. Let's put Johnny Nitro against... Wait a minute. Rob Van Dam. We need Rob Van Dam on a rivalry. Rob Van Dam against Big Show. This time it's going to be a hardcore match for Rob Van Dam. It's a little specialty. Get some money in the bank. Who else do we need? Batista, is he on the show? Yeah. Shawn Michaels isn't on the show. So we're going to give him a good match tonight against... Ken Kennedy booked? Yep. I'm going to put a rivalry in place, a match for that one too. Ken Kennedy against Shawn Michaels. And then we can do... Oh, we've already got Chavo against JBL. There we go. It's a bit of a lighter show tonight, but it's a solid show. We're going to watch the big fight. Chavo Guerrero against JBL 3. Who is going to win? Put in the chat right now. I'm going to have a little break just to get something to drink. I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. Who is going to win, chat? Is Chavo Guerrero going to win 3-0, 3-0 against JBL? Or is JBL finally going to get the win? Let me know in the chat. Who is going to win? Chavo or JBL? I will be back in 2 minutes. Let me know in the chat. Right, so I'm back. Here we go. Who's going to win? I saw a lot of JBL, a few Chavos as well. But Chavo is 2-0 up, remember. 2-0 up. So, can he get it done again? Here we go. JBL, Chavo, Guerrero 3, sorry. Begins right now. Let's see who wins. Chavo for life. Chavo for champ. There's a lot of Chavo support. Come on, let's get some Chavo support. We want him to win 3-0. 3-0. The loser league brand match should have been JBL and Chavo. That's a good idea. That is actually a good idea. But, fortunately, either Shawn Michaels or Randy Orton will leave the brand after Judgment Day. JBL in a must-win. I'm hearing rumours if JBL wins this match, he may even quit SmackDown after tonight. Will it be 2 1 or 3-0 after this match. It's a big one. JBL says it's a must win tonight. What's up, James? Welcome to the stream. It's a big fight. Look at these two staring at each other. The ref has to break them up. Who's going to win it? It's a big one. JBL with a huge clothesline to start off the match. JBL just bullying Chavo, but a reversal. Chavo is trying to get that 3-0. Oh, JBL just walks through that chop. JBL is looking on point. He has guaranteed if he loses tonight, JBL will leave SmackDown if he loses. JBL will leave SmackDown. Remember that. We have heard the rumours. So it's up to JBL to win. Can he do it? 3-0 or 2-1? JBL better win, says Random Mobile Gaming. He needs to win. If JBL does not win, he's slapping his belly. JBL's confident. Chavo using the heel tactics though. But he's the underdog in all this. He's getting reversed. He's getting beaten up. But Chavo with the offense. TGG, are you able to manage velocity too? If yes, they've got an idea. Set jobbers to... We'll see what we can do with that. We're going to focus on SmackDown for now. JBL will retire. He may do. We don't know exactly what his plans are. But JBL said he will leave Smack... Oh! That was disgusting from JBL. Maybe this is his tactics. Maybe this is his tactics. Chavo does lie, cheat and steal as well. He does. But JBL is bullying Chavo right now. He's not happy after the last 2 weeks. Losing to Chavo. And he's got a bear hug. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. This is why he guaranteed tonight he's winning this match. JBL is going to do a WrestleMania 25. I don't know about that. JBL looks confident. He's looking dominant. He's looking dominant. Chavo is on orange health as well, but Chavo is trying. He's locking up. Oof. The reversal. And now the chokehold. This could be it. It's not looking good. The reversal though, he's coming back. He is coming back. This is a reverse fester at the moment. Chavo looks like a kid in the face of JBL. How did he lose twice? We don't know. JBL was on a bad skid. CG Gaming, are you being... I'm not ignoring you. I just didn't see you, sorry. Good night, TGG, says Hicko. Good night, Hicko. Thanks for joining the chat. I appreciate it. JBL with a huge power bomb. This has got to be it. There's no way Chavo's kicking out. It's over. 1, 2... Oh, a kick out! Oh my god, where did that come from? I can't believe this. James says he loves the bid. Appreciate that. Thank you. I can't believe he kicked out. That's unbelievable. I thought it was all done. I thought it was all over. Chavo Guerrero is still in this fight. How is he even in this anymore? It's been pretty much all JBL. But he's still trying. But this has got to be stopped soon. This is just disgraceful behaviour by JBL. Maybe just let it keep going on. He just wants to keep this going on. He wants to finish Chavo Guerrero once and for all. But Chavo is still fighting. This might not be a smart idea for Chavo though. It's another powerbomb. The crowd are not happy with JBL. He's gone too far tonight. JBL, it looks like it's all over. 1, 2, 3. It's over. JBL is back on the winning streak.
And I do agree with what they're saying, Taz.
JBL, he did it, but did he have to go that far? He's gone too far with that beating tonight. Chavo did take a beating. Fox Gaming says, how did Chavo win twice after seeing this? I do not know. But it's all over. Unfortunately, JBL is staying on SmackDown. He guaranteed it. He said if he doesn't win tonight, he's leaving. But JBL is going nowhere tonight. If JBL was this dominant, then how did he lose to Chavo twice? Maybe this is all part of JBL's plan. JBL's just ripping up Chavo's contract up and calling his... Oh god. I think Chavo's not going to be re-signed after that. Let's just say that. JBL has a temper on Chavo. He sure does. JBL is a bully. He is. There was no need for this. Let's see how the rest goes. Remember, if Edge beats Cena, then Cena against Edge for the world title next week. Here we go. Matt Hardy beats Randy Orton. I think Matt Hardy beating Randy Orton, I think that deserves something special. I think Matt Hardy has earned a United States title shot. So next week, we're going to call that Super SmackDown 3. Matt Hardy, Randy Orton 2 for the United States title. Can he do it again next week? But will the world title be on the line? It will be on the line. Edge has won. Edge will fight for the title next week. We've got a big show next week. We've got Edge against Cena for the title. We've got Matt Hardy and Randy Orton for the title. We have got a stacked show. What is JBL up to? What is going on this show right now? All sorts of madness. Who won? Raw won. Oh my god, they had a pay-per-view though. 225. We need to put on a show next week. We need to sign some contracts. We have a huge show. But SmackDown took a whooping this week. SmackDown took a huge beating then. Let's punish JBL for winning. We'll see what JBL's got in store for us this week. So Raw had an absolute massive one. 225,000. That was a huge fan change, but they did just have a pay-per-view. When Matt Hardy beats Orton, TG give him a pay rise of $1. Speaking of that, we do need to start signing people. We've got some angry people. Rob Van Dam, title shot. Kennedy wants a title shot. Batista's losing every week. Right, let's sign some contracts. Let's extend Big Show to 5 weeks. Judgment Day, here we come. It's close. I've got a big idea right now. There's a big idea. I'm just going to keep upping it for 5 weeks for now. I'm excited for the first pay-per-view. At this rate, it's going to be Super SmackDown Part 1000. You're right, there's a lot of Super SmackDowns. We're going big with Super SmackDowns on this show. Raw's got nothing on us. They had to put on a pay-per-view to beat us. So, JBL has earned his contract extension, but we have to sign him for 6 months. Do you notice that Chavo has no remaining weeks? That is because tonight there'll be one more fight. It's going to be JBL and Chavo in the main event because this is such a big fight. It's going to be a ladder match. And it's going to be JBL against Chavo. If Chavo loses this match, the contract will not be re-signed. And Chavo will be fired. So Chavo must win this match tonight. If he does not win this match, Chavo is gone from SmackDown. He will not be getting re-signed. His contract is up this week. So if JBL beats Chavo, that is it. It's all over. So we have to make that the main event. But we've still got the world title as well. Is TGG obsessed with ladder matches? It just makes sense. The contract is on the ladder. I mean, is hanging on the hook thing. That makes sense. And we've got to give Chavo a chance. He can't beat JBL. Exactly, Sandwich Man. Chavo's contract is in the case. He has to win. It's a must win. We've even got Edge against Cena tonight. It's going to be a huge show. Right. Let's hype up the title match. SmackDown is sold out. It is. It's a big show in Little Rock tonight. Chavo Guerrero. Who thought this Velocity rivalry would be the main event tonight? JBL, Chavo. Is Chavo getting fired? We're going to find out tonight. Could it be the last night of Chavo Guerrero? So we've got Matt Hardy deserved his United States title shot after last week. So Matt Hardy against Randy Orton. Press the wrong one. There we go. He's earned it, but we have to do rivalry in place for Superstar. So, where is it? There it is. AJ's back with some pizza. It could be the last one. It could be the last JBL versus Chavo. Who knows? Could be the last one. So, let's get Big Show and RVD again. But this time, it's going to be first blood. We're spilling blood on this show tonight. It's got a little bit too extreme. We're spilling blood on this show tonight. Someone will bleed in this match tonight. Who else have we got? I promised a tag team title match. It's going to happen. TLC match. Let's get the champions Carlito and Johnny Nitro against Batista. They are back for a TLC match. They earned it after last week. Here we go. It's a huge show. Super SmackDown Part 3, we're calling it. Yeah, Keza, I've done the rivalry in place for match, so it's all safe. And start the show, we're going to have Shawn Michaels. So we're in for a pretty good show. Someone said push Kid Cash, so it's his chance. Kid Cash, Shawn Michaels. We're starting the show big. We're starting the show big. Let's get some hashtag Bucktistas in the chat, as Odd has done. Buckista, can they win? It didn't go so well the first time. Somebody's going to bleed and somebody's going to leave, says Alexander Ramos. That's the whole theme of tonight's show. Someone may leave, but someone will be bleeding tonight. It's a huge show we have tonight. Let's get this locked in. Oh, wait a minute. Is there anything for Velocity? Is anyone not booked? Has anyone not been booked? Let's have a look. Ken Kennedy. Oh, I haven't done Ken Kennedy and Kane. I'm bringing the rivalry to Velocity. It's too big. This show's too big. We can't even get rivalries on the main show. It's so big. Gregory Helms against... I think Gregory Helms is the only one who's not on the show tonight. Sorry, Gregory. So that's the show tonight. That is the show tonight we're going for. Yep, Keza, I got it. Booked in for Velocity. That's the only way they could make it on the show. It's a stat show. It's Super SmackDown 3. Here we go, guys. We've locked it in. Who will win tonight? JBL or Chavo Guerrero? Will Chavo get his contract? Let's find out right now. Chavo, JBL 4 begins right now. Helms can take the night off, exactly. If JBL wins, Chavo Guerrero dies on Raw. But if Chavo wins, he gets a 1-year contract. If he does win tonight, Chavo earns the 1-year contract. That's exactly right. JBL's rolling out here. He's cocky. He's just signed the big contract. It's time. Who, well not who, is Chavo gonna be still a SmackDown superstar? Or will he not be re-signed? Let's get some support for Chavo in the chat. JBL looks he's confident, he's cocky. He thinks he's got this already. Chavo can't get a 1 year contract. He can get a 1 year, I think. There should be enough money. He'll get the biggest contract possible if he wins tonight. If Kid Cash wins against HBK, I'm shocked that if Kid Cash wins, he will get some form of reward for that. Redemption for Chavo. Here he comes, Chavo. Could it be his last night on SmackDown tonight? The biggest match in SmackDown history, says Fox Gaming it is. Is Chavo staying or is he leaving? Let's find out. Let's get some Chavo support. WWE should make you the new booker. I'm just playing GM mode and having fun, but it's a fun little storyline. This happened from Velocity, by the way. That's what kind of madness can happen on this GM mode. Sorry, Chavo, but JBL's got a win, says Random Mobile Gaming. He doesn't have to win, though. That's the whole point. He doesn't have to. He's going too far. He's taking him out. The stare down's on. It's on. Chavo, will he get his contract?
Great reversal.
Let's get some support for Chavo in the chat. Will he be able to get the contract?
Wow. Now that one's not in the rule book, but you know what they say.
JBL obviously has the power advantage, but this is a ladder match. Power does not mean anything in this match. Chavo with a huge reversal there. They were going back and forth. Chavo with a huge Hurricanrana there. He's looking like he wants to stay on SmackDown. He knows how big this fight is. He knows. Oh, that was dirty by JBL. JBL knows there's no disqualification. He knows. Look, Chavo's already feeling the punishment already. He's already at yellow health. Chavo's taking a massive beating. Could this be the first person leaving SmackDown? Could it be Chavo's last night? We will find out. What happens if JBL wins? If JBL wins, Chavo's gone. The contract will not be re-signed. Chavo has 1 week left on his contract. He has to win this. If he wins, he gets re-signed for a whole year, or whatever is possible. 9 months, a whole year. But he will be re-signed. Chavo cannot pick up JBL though. If Chavo loses, we riot. Let's go, Chavo. Chavo Mania. Can Chavo do it? Oh! JBL with the dirty tactics again. The low blows. He can do it fair, but he just goes for the dirty tactics anyway. It's just disgraceful from JBL. JBL's going for the ladder. Chavo's staying in the ring. He's being smart. Could JBL get the contract already? Chavo's pretty damaged. Might affect his ladder climbing. It will. Chavo did not play the right tactics for this one. He's climbing up. JBL's got too confident maybe. Chavo's going up. The climb is on. He's down. He's throwing him off. Chavo could get it. Chavo's going for it. He's going for it. Could he get the contract? It's going too slow though. JBL's down. JBL is down. Come on, Chavo. You're halfway there. Can Chavo do it? JBL's still not up. Oh, JBL's there. It could be over though if Chavo doesn't stop. Oh. Oh. This could be it already. JBL has done it. Ladies and gentlemen, JBL has done it. Damn it. Damn it. It's over. Chavo Mania is over. This is the last night of Chavo Guerrero's SmackDown career. JBL has done it. JBL is evil. We got some JBL hate in the chat. Kerwin White has entered the chat. It's no time for jokes now. We've lost Chavo. He's gone. Will Raw pick him up? Who knows? The riot is on. Chavo must leave SmackDown. His contract will not be renewed. This is sadder than the streak ending. F's in the chat for Chavo, guys. Yes. We need some F's. JBL has done it. He's gotten rid of Chavo Guerrero once and for all. Goodbye, Chavo Guerrero. But what a career you had on SmackDown. But it only lasted 3 weeks, I think, or 4 weeks. But it was still a great career. Well, there's always TNA, says AJ. That's true. We've got the F's in the chat. Chavo has lost and is going. He's leaving SmackDown. It was a good run, Chavo, but it's over. So let's simulate the rest of the matches. What has happened on SmackDown tonight? Oh, Kid Cash has won. That's interesting. Wow. That is interesting. Who would have thought Kid Cash has beaten Shawn Michaels? That is definitely going to be some rewards coming his way. That's got to be some rewards coming his way for Kid Cash. Batista and Booker T. Batista has done it. Yes. Batista has won the the WWE Tag Team titles. Batista has done it. The new WWE Tag Team Champions. Rob Van Dam continues to beat up the Big Show. Big Show can't win anything. I cannot believe still, yes, that Kid Cash has beaten Shawn Michaels. Who knows what will happen after that? Right, so match number 4. Oh my God, Randy Orton has lost the title to Matt Hardy. This is an insane show. This is insane, this show. So many underdogs, but then JBL had to go and win. But the big one is Edge, the new World Heavyweight Champion. Or has Cena retained? He earned it last week, but can he win tonight? That's all it matters about. We've got a new world champion, folks. We've got a new world champion. What a show this was. We've got a new world champion, a new United States champion. Batista are the WWE Tag Team Champions. And Kid Cash shocks Shawn Michaels. JBL has retired Chavo Guerrero. What a crazy show this has been. This must have been a winner. The fan change for SmackDown. 90,000. That is the biggest change we have had. What a show. And it showed with that 90,000 fan change. What a crazy show. Look at JBL there. I can't believe it. Let's get some boos in the chat for JBL. Look at him. He's smirking with his new deal. It looks like the game knows that JBL has just screwed over Chavo. Look at him. Let's get some boos in the chat for JBL. What a crazy show. And it's only the 3rd week. I think it's the 4th week, actually. This is the 5th week. Let's have a look. Yeah, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. This is a 6th week. This is a 6th week. We've got a few more weeks till Judgment Day. We're going to end the stream at Judgment Day. So, are we beating Raw? That's all that matters. We're just beating Raw with 45,000. We got some boos in the chat for JBL. What has JBL got planned after last week? The fan change happened and all that matters is Chavo is gone. It's true. This is honestly crazy and the results are genuinely surprising. They are crazy, these results. Who would have thought what would happen? TGG do a triple threat match for the world title. JBL versus Kid Cash versus John Cena. I can't do that. I don't even think it'll allow me. But what you didn't know about JBL's contract is that in his new contract, he's demanded a world title shot tonight. Is he even allowed to do this? I don't even know. But Edge may have to defend. No, I can't. Forget that. United States Championship. He wants a title. In his new contract, he's asked for a title shot, so he will get Matt Hardy. But that shouldn't be the main event. Put that match 4. This should work. If it doesn't, then that screws up the storyline. Please work. JBL. There we go. JBL has demanded a title shot. JBL has put in his contract. He gets a title shot. He can't get the world title. He didn't have enough money to get that. He didn't have enough demand for it. But JBL will fight Matt Hardy for the United States title tonight. He's demanded this. Let's see how the rivalries are going. Oh, we lost the Kane and Kennedy one because I think we put it on the Velocity show. But it doesn't matter. Right, so we haven't had a match for a while, but it will happen tonight. Shawn Michaels will fight Randy Orton. Randy Orton's not getting his return match just yet, but something could happen eventually. Who knows? Right, let's get some title match hype for JBL's match against Matt Hardy. So what does Kid Cash get? What does Kid Cash get? What we're going to do is, tonight, Kid Cash will get a shot. A shot for a shot. If he beats Ken Kennedy, he gets the United States title shot next week. It's like an open challenge, United States. The United States Championship is like an open challenge right now. So, let's do a tag team match. We don't want to keep doing the same matches, so let's do a tag team match. Let's do Cena and do you know what? This could be quite interesting. This could be quite interesting. What about if we did Cena and Edge against Batista? That's going to be interesting. Can they get along? I don't know if that's going to make the rivalry continue, so I'm just going to keep it going just in case. But that's an interesting one. Can they get along tonight? Can they get along tonight? That's the big question. Can they get along? Just for one night. Who thought this was going to happen? John Cena Edge has to team up tonight against Batista. Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton keeps it going. JBL has snuck the title shot into his new contract. Chavo Guerrero is gone. But what else is on the show tonight? We need to do Big Show against RVD. This is just keep going on. They're still not happy about the locker room incident. Is Cena a babyface now? He is not a babyface after what happened. He's still a heel. He's still angry. But they have to get along tonight. They have to get along tonight. So what we're going to do with Kid Cash. We got him, yeah. Ken Kennedy, that's the one. So if Kid Cash wins, he gets the title shot next week. Revolution says, hi, I'm new to this channel. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're enjoying the stream. It's been a crazy one. But it's been a fun one. Right, we've got one more match. It's Batista. Yeah, he's Batista's in a match. Who else have we got? We've got Kane. We'll just get Kane against... We'll put him in like a little enhancement match against Gregory Helms. It's a very interesting match card. It's not our biggest one, but there's some interesting matchups. Some very, very interesting matchups. Yeah, it's going to go on for 2 hours long. We're going 2 hours strong. We're going to get to Judgment Day, and we're going to call it a wrap there. So we've not got too long left. But here's what we got for this week's show. So remember, if Kid Cash wins, he gets the title shot next week. Kane is in an enhancement match. Will he beat Gregory Helms? He should do. Carlito's left off the show. That's true. Is there anyone else left for Carlito though? That's the question. Who could Carlito fight? We've not been pushing him well. I don't think there's anyone for him. Nope, don't think there's anyone for him, unfortunately. So Carlito gets no match. No match for Carlito, unfortunately. Bobby says, can I stream tomorrow? I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow. Alright, people want to see Carlito. Okay, Kane and Carlito. There we go. Right, we're going to lock that in. We can't do Carlito versus JBL because JBL, in his contract, has said US title shot. So we have to put him in there. So that's what we got to do, unfortunately. And we've also got the big swerve tonight. John Cena and Edge, the huge rivalry, have to team up tonight. Can they get along? Who knows? The most interesting match has to be JBL versus Matt Hardy. So what we're going to do, we're going to watch this one and see if JBL becomes champion or can Matt Hardy keep his underdog reign going. Let's see. What do you think, chat? Will JBL win or will Matt Hardy be able to retain? Who is going to win this big matchup tonight?
And the opponent from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 200.
Some boos in the chat for JBL. Can the underdog do it? Believe in the Matthew, says Sandwich Man. Believe in the Matthew. Exactly. Just want to say thank you everyone who has been in the chat today. If you've been watching, this has been a great stream. Thank you everyone who has watched. I'm not ending it here, but I just want to say thank you. And if you've just joined, you've just entered one of the craziest GM modes I've ever done. Let's go Matt Hardy. A lot of people say in the chat. JBL was on a losing streak, but now he's on a roll. That's what happens on SmackDown. Who knows what's going to happen? He could be the United States champion. Chavo was gone. He's been released after last week's show. Should make JBL fight for the WWE Tag Team Championship. He hasn't got any friends after last week. I don't think he's got anyone on his side to be a tag team champion. Believe Matthew Hardy of the multiverse. Let's go Hardy, says the chat. Could JBL become the US champion after losing to Chavo Guerrero on Velocity just 3 weeks ago, or 4 weeks ago I think it was. This has been an insane run for JBL. It didn't start off too well, but he could be the US champion tonight. Who knows what's going to happen? What do you think, chat? Who is going to win? Let me know. Matt Hardy or JBL? We want to see it in the chat. Matt Hardy or JBL? Who will win the match tonight? Am I ever going to do SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 season mode? Maybe. JBL bullied Chavo out from SmackDown. He did, unfortunately. Chavo, we've not heard from since last week. We don't know where Chavo has gone. But he is released from SmackDown. We don't know if he's on Raw. We don't know if he's even retired. We don't know what's happened with Chavo. So we got some Matts in the chat. People think Matt's going to win the match. Go Matt Hardy, delete JBL. Everyone wants to delete JBL. That could be the new nickname, the career ender JBL.
JBL has every advantage you could possibly ask for in his life. Money, talent, fame, and a natural drive to succeed.
Who will win this match? It's been going on for 2 minutes, but Matt Hardy's already on yellow damage. Was Jeff Hardy on this game? Jeff Hardy wasn't on this one. Matt fact, he will beat JBL and get redemption for his best friend Chavo. Maybe he will. Matt Hardy was not happy that Chavo was released last week after losing to JBL. We've got some deletes in the chat. Oh, JBL with a low blow, and he's got the finisher. This could be it already. We're only 2 minutes in. But Matt Hardy with the reversal. That just saved the match right there, and he's got full momentum now. That was a huge reversal by Matt Hardy then. That could have been all over then. But luckily Matt Hardy reversed what I think he did. He used the finisher and he reversed it. So that was a big finisher then. That was a huge reversal. Matt Hardy escapes the submission. Matt Hardy's getting dominated, but he's still... Oh, he's damaged JBL. That's a big thing for Matt Hardy right there. Where does everyone think Chavo's gone then? Has he gone to Raw? Has he retired? Let me know. Oh, the pin. And he looked like he was out there. And could it be over? Could it be over? Oh no. 1, 2, 3 and it's over. JBL has done it. No way. This guy has done it again. I can't believe he's done it. No. The man that no one wanted to see as champion is now champion. Damn. He's done it. I'm speechless, guys. He's done it again. It's not right. Damn. The referee counted faster. He could have done. It could have been a fast count. JBL might have had the ref in the pocket. The referee holds up JBL's arms as he's won the US Championship. Damn you, JBL. Matt Hardy unfortunately loses the title. Bobby says he booked himself to win. Maybe he did. But that contract, that's a big contract he signed. So, who knows? Let's see what the rest of the show shows us. Shawn Michaels beats Randy Orton. Batista wins. John Cena and Edge could not be allies for one night. And Batista continues their amazing run. John Cena and Edge just could not be allies tonight. It's just not going to happen. JBL's reign of terror continues. JBL's the biggest damn heel. He even got heat in the chat. It's true. Rob Van Dam keeps his winning streak up. Big Show cannot win a match. Maybe we're going to do something there because Big Show is not winning anything right now. But we can't believe it still. JBL has done it again. JBL versus the Big Show. I don't know. Big Show's on a huge losing streak. Kane beats Carlito. And Kid Cash has done it. Kid Cash fights JBL next week. That is our match next week. Kid Cash has done it. Can you believe it? Kid Cash gets the United States Championship out of nowhere. He's on a huge run right now. The rumours, they're not true. Raw's GM stated earlier in the week that SmackDown show was going to... Oh my god, 140k we've got. Wow. Raw's GM stated earlier in the week that SmackDown show was going to be an abomination and that the fans should not bother wasting their time. It didn't work because we just absolutely smashed it in the ratings. 140k. Damn. That's insane. Wow, we got 5,185,000 fans to Raw's 4 million something. That was a huge week. The new champion, we don't even want to see it. But Kid Cash is on a huge streak. And he's going to get his reward. And it's going to be SmackDown's main event. Let's see how the rivalries are going. JBL equals ratings. Kid Cash Mania, guys. JBL versus... Is that equals ratings? JBL needs to get buried by Big Show or Edge, but Big Show's not burying anyone at the moment. We need to book some triple threat matches in here. Maybe we do. Yeah, we got some JBL equals ratings in the chat. Maybe it is. We got some double thumbs up now. People are enjoying the rivalries. So, here we go. We've got 2 more weeks until Judgment Day. 2 more weeks until Judgment Day. The big match tonight, as we all know, will be JBL and Kid Cash. He's earned it. Can he do it? What do you think, chat? Will Kid Cash become United States champion tonight? Let me know in the chat. Can he do it? We're going to do a John Cena and Edge match tonight. Keep that rivalry going. Let's... do you know what we need to do? Here's something we need to do. Unfortunately, this is what we have to do. Chavo has decided to retire, unfortunately. Chavo has retired from WWE. So, that is the news tonight. JBL has officially retired Chavo Guerrero. He is no more. He's no longer in wrestling. Chavo has left, unfortunately. Cash Mania. People want to see Kid Cash. Can he do it? The ultimate underdog. The true ultimate underdog. Can he do it? We've got some JBL Manias and some Cash Manias. So that's the breaking news tonight. Chavo Guerrero has retired from WWE. Unfortunately. JBL the career ender. That's what has happened. So, Big Show. What's going on with Big Show? Right. Big Show keeps losing. What about if we did something crazy? Let's get crazy here, guys. Let's do a Fatal 4-Way match just to crazy it up. Damn it, Triple H, since when was you the next Triple H? I wanted to see a bar fight between JBL and Chavo. Let's get some, like Keza says, let's get some hashtag thank you Chavos in the chat. Let's get some hashtag thank you Chavos in the chat. Chavo has retired from WWE after losing his match. Unfortunately. So what we got here, we're going to do some crazy Fatal 4-Way match. Keep that rivalry going and spice it up a little bit. We're going to hype up this match. This is the biggest match for Kid Cash. There we go. In the chat, we got some thank you Chavos in the chat. He had a good run. It only lasted a month, but he had a great run. Who knows if he'll ever return? JBL might end Kid Cash's career. Who knows? I don't think it's going to go too well, though, for Kid Cash, to be honest with you guys. Ken Kennedy against Booker T. And I've been hearing Ken Kennedy wants to team up. There's been some rumours that he wants to team up with someone. And that person being Kane, a former rival. So Batista and Kane. Kane has been removed from the match and replaced with Gregory Helms. So there is some rumours. So these two may be becoming a tag team after their rivalry suddenly ended out of nowhere. Kane versus Batista, Ken Kennedy versus Booker T. Batista could be facing a new tag team out of nowhere from a rivalry. So we got this pretty solid card lined up. It's kind of basic, but we got a huge matchup. Chavo isn't dead. He's not dead, but he has retired. So thank you, Chavo. JBL must be dethroned by Kid Cash. Who knows? We're going to lock the show up. We're going to see. Can Kid Cash end JBL's reign of terror? Let's see right now. Let me know in the chat, guys, who's going to win. JBL or Kid Cash? I'm going to go for a little break. We're going to get this going. This stream is better than WWE since 2020. it's been pretty rough WWE this year, so it's not too hard. But yeah, let me know in the chat who's gonna win, Kid Cash or JBL. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Johnson City, Tennessee, weighing in at 199 pounds, Kid Cash. And the opponent, from New York City, weighing in at 297 pounds, JBL.
Here we go. JBL is making his entrance. We're back. JBL, the United States champion, the career ender. He's out here possibly to end another career, or could Kid Cash do the unthinkable and become US champion? Who knows what will happen tonight? We're about ready to start tonight's main event. If JBL wins, he must become World Heavyweight Champion. If this game has the option to turn contenders off, if it could, he might have to be a contender. What happens to the theme songs? The theme songs could get caught by copyright, so we have to be careful about that. So here we go, Kid Cash, JBL, the big main event. Who's going to win it? Here we go. JBL bullying these cruiserweights. It's not looking good for Kid Cash already. He's down. This could be it already. It's not looking good, but a good reversal there. He's going for it. He is going for it. Who knows what will happen in tonight's crazy main event. If JBL wins, TGG retires from YouTube. I'm not retiring. Let's go Cash. We got some Let's Go Cash in the chats. In the chat, sorry. Here we go. JBL with a huge move here. He's got him up. Oh, right into the turnbuckle. Could it get to the point that JBL is going to be asked to leave? Could superstars turn against him? His reign of terror has annoyed many backstage. It could end tonight. Who knows? JBL constantly disrespects these people, and his animations are wicked. JBL is the wrestling god, says end of. Cash, oh, them punches weren't even connected by Kid Cash. He gets chopped in the chest. JBL's he's just bullying him right. Oh, a great reversal though. JBL got too cocky, and another reversal now. This match is very interesting. We just don't know what's going to happen tonight. I think if you can have anyone fight for the title if you turn the title slide off in the options of the main menu GM mode. I'll have a look. GG says, what is happening? We got JBL, the career ender. He's ruined and ended Chavo Guerrero's career. He's now the United States champion after being on a losing streak. He was on Velocity. He came out of nowhere. He's now the US champion. Kid Cash got a huge victory 2 weeks running and has earned the United States title shot. But it's not going well. JBL versus John Cena, who knows? Maybe it could be JBL versus Edge for all the titles, who knows? JBL putting on his best Hogan impression. He is at the moment. He's not selling anything. Cash has got some big damage, but he's still going for it. Cash is immortal. He is showing a lot of heart in this match. He's going for it as much as possible. He's reversing so much. Kid Cash has a finisher. Ladies and gentlemen, Kid Cash does have a finisher, and he has injured JBL. He has made him yellow-bodied. This could happen. Who knows what could happen? Kid Cash has the finisher. He's reversing like crazy. Oh, JBL is getting close to finish as well. Who knows? Oh, a dirty move, but JBL, I'm going to say, deserved that. With everything he's done, he deserved that dirty move right there. Who will win? Who knows?
What do you think the highlight has been so far? Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. When you decide to
Kid Cash can't seem to execute the finisher. He's trying. But he could have two finishers going on here. This is crazy from Kid Cash. He could dethrone JBL once and for all. JBL's being shoved down our throats. He's got two finishers, guys. This is crazy. Kid Cash is not looking like the underdog tonight. He is cocky, he's confident, he thinks he's got this. Could he actually do it? Two finishers stored up, but he's not executing it. Maybe he's getting too cocky and confident. That's the problem. Maybe it's too cocky and confident. Can he do it? What does everyone think 4 minutes into the... Oh my god, he's got the finisher. Kid Cash has executed the finisher on JBL. Could it be it? Could it be over? Is this it? Oh, JBL. Oh, damn it, JBL. The dirty tactics again. Damn it, JBL. You deserve that, JBL. You got a low blow as well. You totally deserve that. Still close. It could go to anyone. The reversal's insane in this match. Thought Cash Mania was going to happen, but he just couldn't get it done. The tap out is close as well. JBL is close. He could tap. Oh, that was close. This is an insanely close match. This could go either way right now. JBL is looking for the finisher. JBL is looking very strong right now. He's got the finisher. This could be the beginning of the end. Cash is on red health. He's going for it. Oh, he's thrown him out. I thought he was going for the clothesline from hell. Fox Gaming says, low key, this is a banger of a match. It has been a crazy match, to be fair. The referee's letting anything go in this match. With another low blow again. Kid Cash is doing everything he can to win this match.
I'm sure I can come up with plenty of evidence to support what I said.
He's doing everything he can. He's raking the... Well, he's trying to... I don't know what he's doing there. Playing some mind games maybe, but he is hurting. He's got to do something quick. Because JBL is still there. And he's still dangerous. Could be over at any moment, says Garcia, and it could be. Oh, a poke in the eye by JBL. That was dirty from JBL. The tactics are working. The ref is letting anything go tonight. JBL's got the ref in the back pocket, remember. He's not DQing anyone tonight. Oh, and this could be it. The finisher from JBL. This could be it. The dream could be over. Come on, Cash, make yourself famous. Oh, the low blow. It's not over yet, guys. It's not over yet. Kid Cash with the crazy low blow then. Another counter. It's not over yet. Just when you thought it was over, it's not over just yet. But JBL has got another finisher and Cash is trying everything. Just when you thought it was over. The tactics continue, but JBL's got another finisher. Kid Cash may be finished now. But what a showing. But another low blow. Oh my god, another low blow. It's not over just yet. Kid Cash is still in this match. Just when you think it's over, it's not over. This is the craziest match, but the body is hurting. Kid Cash's body is hurting. The chat is enjoying this match. JBL's hurting. Kid Cash is hurting. Everyone is hurting. Who is gonna win this match for the United States title? Kid Cash wants this title. It may be his only chance. JBL is hurt, but he's hurting as well. Who is going to win? The ref isn't doing no DQs. He's in JBL's back pocket. The ref will let JBL's matches do anything. The ref will let JBL do anything in the match. He will not DQ. Still in this fight for how, I do not know. He wants this United. Oh, the body though is hurting. JBL capitalizing on the pain. Kid Cash is still in there. Cashamania could be on the book still. He's got a finisher. Could this be? Oh, he's still hurting though. JBL capitalizing again. This is a crazy main event. He's not stalled the finisher, but that could be the big mistake. Oh, he's busted open as well. Busted wide open. He's stalled the finisher at least. Could he do it? He's busted open. Oh no. He got caught. This could be it. Damn it. It's been a great match, but this could be it. JBL pulling him toward him. This could be it. He's busted open. 1, 2, 3. Damn it, JBL. But what a match. Thank you, Raja Cola, for the $3.99. Raja. Here you go, chant. Here's your chant, Raja. Raja, Raja, Raja. But damn it, it was close then. Welcome to the chat, Raja. You missed a banger of a match. I can't believe it. Kid Cash put up a great fight. A great fight. But he just didn't have enough. It could have ended. It was so close. It was so close. JBL's just snuck it though. He did well, to be fair. JBL is still United States champion after the crazy match. Match of the year, they're calling it. Thank you, Raja Cola, again for the $3.99. I really appreciate it. That was insane. I can't believe he's done it. The chat, what do you think, chat? Kid Cash, JBL 2 at Judgment Day. What are we saying? I think it's got to happen. Let me know, chat. The rematch, does it happen at Judgment Day? Let me know right now. Kid Cash versus JBL 2 at Judgment Day. John Cena and Edge's rivalry is still continuing. It's right here. Let me know, chat. Should there be a rematch? I'll be back in 1 minute. Let me know in the chat. Judgment Day, JBL, Kid Cash 2. Alright, so the chat wants to see it. The chat wants to see it. The chat's going to get it. Kid Cash, JBL 2 at Judgment Day. And this time, it's going to be Hell in a Cell. How's that for a rematch? Let's see what has gone on the show. Kane wins. Ken Kennedy wins. What a start for this uprising team. Ken Kennedy and Kane has won the match. And that has locked him down for a match at Judgment Day. Buck Batista versus Ken Kennedy and Kane at Judgment Day. We've got Kid Cash versus JBL 2, Hell in a Cell. The rematch everyone has wanted to see. Carlito's won the Fatal 4-Way match. A great win by Carlito there. Shawn Michaels with a victory against Randy Orton. And Edge picks up another victory against John Cena. What a show this was. And there we go. There's the sad news. Oh, but there's a great news though. 150k. The fan change. It's been a great few weeks for SmackDown. A great few weeks. We've got a Hell in a Cell match upcoming. But unfortunately, we have the news confirmed. End of an era. Chavo Guerrero has retired from sports entertainment. Will this be the last we will ever see of this superstar? Or will the drive to compete be too strong? What will you think, chat? Will Chavo ever return after retiring? But we got the big news that SmackDown has gained huge ratings over Raw. Insane momentum going into Judgment Day right now. Bobby says strip JBL. We can't strip JBL of the championship. He has fairly won, to be fair. If that makes sense. So the rivalry will be started. He wants to be the legend killer. I can't do the rivalry until I change him. I got to change him. After that performance, he's got to turn face. Here we go. We've got to turn him face. He deserves it after last week's showing. So what is it then? It's right, so this Sunday, Judgment Day, the Golden Shovel, JBL's finisher. That could be a good name for it. So here we go. We just got to breeze through this show, to be honest. We've got a pay-per-view hype. Let's get all the rivalries cooking again. Let's do a huge 6-man tag team match. Tornado style. JBL, John Cena, and Randy Orton. We're going to put them up against Edge, Kid Cash, and Shawn Michaels. What do you think of that, chat, for a main event? That is a great go-home show main event. Look at that. A 6-man tag. We're getting all the rivalries continuing going into Judgment Day. Remember as well that there is talks of there being a loser leaving the brand with Shawn Michaels and Orton. We need to get Batista on the show as well. We want to see Batista. Batista will fight Ken Kennedy and Kane at Judgment Day, but for now we're going to put him in a little, confidence match to get the confidence up. So Johnny Nitro and Kali will return as a tag team to get the confidence up. What's up, anyone joining the chat? You're in for the big finale as we go into Judgment Day this Sunday. We've got some huge matches going on. The random RVD and Pig Show rivalry will continue as well. They just don't like each other ever since the Big Show just ruined RVD's locker room for no reason. They will continue the fight. So who else have we got? We've got Gregory Helms. We need to get you on the card. We ain't got many people left. Against Kane. Kennedy against someone as well to get him warmed up for this Sunday. Kennedy against Matt Hardy, maybe? Yeah. Roger Cole says, I appreciate you for doing it. I appreciate the super chats you've been giving. I really appreciate it, Roger. You have been insane with the super chats. You and Ismi Clamps have been insane. Thank you so much for the support. So who else have we got? Who else have we got? I don't think we have anyone else. That's the only problem. We do not have anyone else. Look, we are fully booked. We're going to do something a bit crazy. We're going to go a bit crazy now. Let's just hear me out here, everyone. We're going to go crazy and make it a vacant match. We haven't got enough, but this could work. This could work. This could work. It's a crazy show. It's leading us into Judgment Day. Let's go. So I'm not going to play any of these matches because it's just going to get us to the main event. I mean the pay-per-view. So Matt Hardy. Ooh, that's not a good sign for Ken Kennedy and Kane. They've lost both of their matches before the pay-per-view. That's not a good sign that the tag team will be working. Rob Van Dam continues to beat Big Show. Batista loses as well. Both teams are not putting up a good show there. So it's anyone's game this Sunday. Randy Orton, John Cena and JBL get the win. Here we go though. It's the big one. The gamble will pay off. SmackDown's already won 10,000. They've already gained 10,000. But we've got a big pay-per-view on the way. Here we go. Let's get it going. The main event. For the United States Championship. We all know what it is. It's Hell in a Cell. It's JBL. And it's Kid Cash. The big rematch that everyone wanted to see will happen. Oh no, it's not going to happen. No. I need to turn off title contention if I can. It has to be done. Oh, it doesn't let me do it. No. Damn it. It's going to have to be non-title, unfortunately, folks. I really wanted to do it, but it's not letting me do it. Damn it. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. The big match will no longer be for the title. Damn it. Maybe it's because JBL won last time. It won't let me do it, unfortunately. Look at this. Kid Cash no longer a contender. What has happened? Has JBL done something maybe? It doesn't let me turn it off for some reason. That's a good idea, Sandwich Man. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. If JBL loses, then the title is vacant. The title will be vacant if JBL loses tonight. That is how it's going to go down. That is how it will go down. Yeah, it's something to do with the Power 25, unfortunately. But it says he's a contender, look. That's quite weird, look. It says he's a contender. That's weird. That's very weird. But anyway, that's how we're going to sort this situation out. If JBL loses the Hell in a Cell match, he's stripped of the title. The title is vacant. The main event tonight will now be for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's a big one. It's got to be a last man standing match. It's Edge and John Cena one last time. Who will win? If Kid Cash wins, then JBL will have the title vacated. That's how it will go down. We've got the big loser leaves SmackDown match, but what's it going to be in? I'm hearing a special referee has had to be ordered for this match to keep it down the line. Carlito has decided to be the hometown ref as he refs the match. Someone is leaving tonight as well. Chavo just left, and Shawn Michaels or Randy Orton will leave tonight as well. Loser will leave SmackDown. Who's it going to be? The rivalry that you may have forgot about is Loser Leaves brand. Shawn Michaels and Orton. It's a secret one that we've not been thinking about. Carlito has had to be brought in as the special ref. Big Show and RVD will finish their rivalry tonight. Let me know if I'm missing anything in the chat. Obviously we got the Baptista tag team title match. Let's hope it actually works. So we've got Baptista against Ken Kennedy and Kane. We'll have to put Edge in and make Ken Kennedy. There we go. We've got the match rolling there. Yeah, I'm trying really hard to hurry this up. It's really quite difficult to do it quick, especially live. Alright, so last match is... who is it? It's a big lineup tonight we've got planned. Who else have we got on the cards tonight? Matt Hardy will fight... Gregory Helms. And we got a stats card. There we go. I'm going to play 2 of these matches. Carlito and Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels versus Orton as Carlito as ref. And then JBL and Kid Cash. And that will end this part of GM mode. So let's start with Shawn Michaels versus Randy Orton. Here we go. Who is leaving SmackDown? There's going to be a twist in this though, because I'm going to be the special referee. Let's get this started. It is kind of true that since JBL beat Matt Hardy, he's become pretty much a jobber. That's true. Who knows though? Carlito, the hometown favourite, has returned home and is a special ref. He's promised he's going to play this down the middle. He's going to go straight down the middle. Someone is leaving the brand and he's promised to keep this fair. But will he do it? Will Carlito be a fair ref in his hometown tonight? Remember, the loser of this match will leave SmackDown. Who is leaving tonight? We're going to find out if Carlito will be a man of his word. Carlito, look at him. He's splitting them up. He's being a fair ref. Devon Donovan, thank you so much for the €2. It says not much, but this is a token of my... I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the €2 super chat. Anything is really, really nice of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's get a clap in for Devon Donovan. Thank you so much again for the super chat. So, clap emojis. Get some clap emojis in the chat. Thank you so much, Devon. So, will Carlito be fair? I think he's going to be fair. It's in his hometown. He can't be doing anything bad in his hometown. He's going to be fair, ref, I think. I don't suspect he's going to do anything that's quite dirty. I promise that I believe in him. I really do believe this man is telling the truth. He's a good man. He's not a heel. He will do the right thing. Roger Cole with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. When one of them loses, get Triple H or Kurt Angle from Raw. Chant Roger. Roger, Roger, Roger. There you go, Roger. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Here you go. Get some claps in the chat, please. Thank you so much, you two, again. So here we go. Carlito is the ref. He's playing it fair. He's done nothing wrong. Devon Donovan again with the 2 Yo's. Another one for correctly pronouncing my name. I try and do my best. I really, really am happy I got it right. Thank you so much again, Devon. Get some more clap emojis in the chat, guys. Thank you so much, you two.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting. No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get
So here we go. Like I said, look, Carlito's done nothing wrong. Carlito's played it cool, you can say. There we go. It's Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music. Here we go. But Randy Orton has reversed it. It's not over. Carlito again has still promised to keep it cool. He's played it cool. He's kept it cool. He's done nothing wrong. The man can be trusted. Chat, what do you think? Do you trust Carlito? Give us a yes or a no. Yes or no. Do you trust Carlito? Yes or no. In the chat, please. Randy Orton with an RKO as well. It's been crazy. We've had 2 finishes already. No pins so far. Carlito hasn't been able to prove himself, but he has done nothing so far. Tevin Donovan says that's all for now. I have to say for college. No problem whatsoever. I really appreciate the 2 super chats that you did. That was really nice of you. Thank you so much. Here we go. It's going fine outside. Carlito is counting. Like I said, he is going to keep this fair. He will count him out if he has to do, but they've got back into the ring. One man will leave SmackDown tonight. Who is it going to be? Shawn Michaels or Randy Orton? People say yes, they trust Carlito. He will keep this fair tonight. But we have to see a pin first. He has counted him out. He has tried to count him out. Here we go. Is a screw job in? Will Carlito count the submission or is he going to ring the bell? I don't think he will. Some people think, some people say maybe. Who knows? Again, he is counting him out. He is keeping this fair. Great counter there by Shawn Michaels. We don't want this to end by count out though. I don't think it will end. He is keeping it fair again. A lot of people do trust Carlito to keep this fair. A lot of people, I mean, for some reason they keep jumping out of the ring. Carlito will count them out if he has to do. It's 8. It's 9. But Shawn Michaels just got in just in time. That was close. That was very close. That was super close right there. That was very close right there. Both men are injured. They're both hurting. Carlito has proven himself in his hometown tonight that he will do the right thing. Here we go. He's going to count it. 1. But he stopped. Why have he stopped Carlito? He's attacking Shawn Michaels. Why has he done this for? Why has he done this? Is Carlito and Randy Orton on the same page? We thought he was going to do the right thing. What is he doing? As soon as it went for the pin, it looks like Carlito does have a favourite in this match. He's not counting the pin. He's gone for the chair. I can't believe this is happening. He's attacking Shawn Michaels with the chair. Carlito, what have you done? He may have just hit Randy Orton there as well. but that might have been an accident. The finisher on Shawn Michaels. What the hell has gone on tonight? Carlito, in his own hometown, has screwed Shawn Michaels. Randy Orton and Carlito are on the same damn page. Who would have thought this was going to happen? I can't believe they've done this. Why would Carlito want Shawn Michaels out of SmackDown? That is the big question. And the RKO, is this it for Shawn Michaels' SmackDown career? I think it is. And Carlito with the fast count. There we go, it's all over. The crooked Carlito has done it. I can't believe he did this. The rotten apple Carlito in his own hometown has screwed Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels has been fired. Randy Orton and Carlito was in it all along. Shawn Michaels is gone from SmackDown. Can you believe it? And we've still got one more match tonight. Who knows what's going to happen on this crazy show tonight? Will Shawn Michaels go after this? What's going to happen on the next SmackDown? What is going on with Randy Orton and Carlito? We need to know answers about this. Crook C in the chat. Can you believe it? But we've got one more match. Will JBL lose his title? We'll find out right now in the last match of the stream. Who is going to win? Is JBL going to lose and vacate the title? Or will Kid Cash lose once again and JBL keeps his US title? This is pretty much the main event. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to win. Is it going to be JBL or is it going to be Kid Cash? Let me know right now.
The following contest is a...
So here we go with the main event. It's a Hell in a Cell rematch for the US, well, pretty much for the US title. If JBL loses, it does get vacated. If JBL wins, he still remains as champ. What is going to happen? Here we go. JBL Kid Cash 2 begins right now.
I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard. Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Could Kid Cash do the unthinkable and impossible?
I swear to God, I'm gonna throw up. Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz?
There's been some shocks tonight, so who knows what's going to happen. Raja Cola, thank you so much for the $5. It's going to be Kid Cash's time. Chant Raja again. Of course I will for the another $5 super chat. You do get the chance. So Raja, Raja, Raja. Here we go with the match now, Raja. Who do you think's going to win, Raja? Let me know. JBL or Kid Cash? It's starting slow. But remember last time it started slow and it ended insane. This is how it began last time. Exactly, Sandwich Man. It started slow and then it just got crazy out of nowhere.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent. You got that right, Cole.
Who will win the match? I want to say thank you once again to Raja Cola for the super chat. Thank you so much for your support tonight. It's been insane. Is it Kid Cash's time? He's doing well. JBL is blocking a lot of these attacks though. Yeah, let's get some clap emojis again for Raja. He deserves it. Raja's going to interfere and turn heel. Roger's the new It's Me clamps. It's been a crazy night tonight. Roger's got the donation throne. He has got it. But who's going to have the throne right here? Is it going to be JBL or is it going to be Kid Cash? It's a big fight. We don't know who's going to win. Kid Cash can't pick him up and he gets reversed. Jay Lang wants justice for HBK. What will happen on the next GM mode? Will HBK get some kind of revenge? But he is out of SmackDown. Can he even get revenge? Who knows what kind of relation Carlito and Randy Orton has? There's a lot of answers that need to be found on the next episode of SmackDown. But we need to find out one more thing before we stop tonight. Can Kid Cash dethrone the man who everyone hates? And as Royce Jericho says, JBL is as crooked as Carlito is. It's absolutely true. Kid Cash has taken a beating in this Hell in a Cell match so far. A lot of people want JBL to lose this match, finally be dethroned after his reign of terror on SmackDown. DC thinks JBL's planned it all along with Carlito and Randy and John Cena. It could have been, who knows. JBL. Oh, Kid Cash has got the finisher again. This is where it picks up again. But he needs to stall that finisher. He's got the reversal. Can he stall the finisher? He stalls it. This is big. This is big. This is big for Kid Cash. He could do it. Oh, but a huge neck breaker there by JBL. What do we all think 3 minutes into the match? Who is going to win? Kid Cash is putting on a show right now. Some great reversals there between these two men. Kid Cash with the finisher. When will he execute the finisher? Will he leave it? JBL is close to a finisher as well. JBL's very close now. Kid Cash is hurting as well. Jay Lang has no respect for Carlito and Randy Orton after tonight. JBL's a bully, says Bobby. They've both got finishers, but JBL has not stored his finisher yet. He has now. Ooh, that's all legal in Hell in a Cell, though. The low blow. It's all fair. Oh, that's a great counter by JBL. Kid Cash could just not do it tonight.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning.
Kid Cash is still fighting on in this impossible match. Who knows what could happen? A lot of twists and turns happened the last time, so we just don't know what's going to happen this time. JBL's got two finishes stored. It's not looking good for Kid Cash inside Hell in a Cell. The pin is being cocky, but it could be it. Oh, close one. That was very close then. JBL did get too confident then maybe, as Kid Cash is on the attack. Once again, he's hurting though. What a reversal by Kid Cash though. JBL tried to go for the finisher and it didn't work. Kid Cash is trying, but these attacks are just too weak. He's too injured. The low blow made Cash lose strength on that brainbuster. That's what it must be. It was very close. The pinfall was close. It was a 2.9, as N-Dog says. It was a huge suplex there. This could be it. This could be it. I don't think Kid Cash has anything left right now. It's a 1, it's a 2, it's a 3. It's over. It's over. Unfortunately, JBL's reign of terror continues. Damn it. So that's the end of the show. JBL wins. He's retained the United States Championship. Carlito and Randy Orton are together. But we've still got to find out the rest of the show. We've still got to find out who is the champion. Who is the champion? Let's start from number 1. Matt Hardy against Gregory Helms gets a huge victory there. Matt Hardy has not won in a long time. Will I be streaming again tomorrow? I'm not sure, but I will let you know. Ken Kennedy and Kane. Ken Kennedy and Kane, the new tag team champions. Can you believe it? Batista just couldn't hold up. It just couldn't hold up and keep the titles. It's been a crazy show tonight with a tag team title loss for Batista. So here we go. Rob Van Dam has absolutely dominated the rivalry and still is like 7-0 against the Big Show. You have to admit JBL has had a huge turn since beating Matt Hardy. That is true. And obviously we know about Shawn Michaels losing against Randy Orton because of Carlito's crooked refereeing. But who is the winner of tonight's main event? We know JBL beat Kid Cash in the rematch. Who has won? Edge remains the champion. And there we go. What a Judgment Day it was. Here we go. Let's see what has happened with the ratings. SmackDown has gained... Whoa! Whoa! 775,000. Wow, we put on a 4-star show. Damn. Wow. 4-star show. 775,000 new fans. I've jumped over to the SmackDown hype train. Let's get some SmackDown hype train in the chat. SmackDown hype train. Hashtag SmackDown hype. Hashtag SmackDown hype train. I'm too hyped to can't even speak. Hashtag SmackDown hype train in the chat, please. Everyone jumping onto the show. They want to see what's happening. Major rate. JBL equals ratings. It's true. JBL maybe does equal ratings after tonight's show. 775. Can you believe it? Let's have a little comparison. 6 million people are watching SmackDown every week. Bobby says you should be in charge of SmackDown. Maybe. The SmackDown hype train begins. Here we go. SmackDown hype train in the chat. Here we go. 6 million people are watching right now to see what's going on. We've got some big storylines going on right now. The rivalries are pretty much over. Someone pooing the trash lot. I'm not surprised this is getting booed. RVD keeps winning all the time. We are winning the ratings war sandwich man. We will win that trophy. SmackDown hype train continues. And that is where, unfortunately, audio, we're going to have to stop it there. We have been streaming for 3 hours today. 3 long hours. We got through Judgment Day. We're killing it against Raw. And we've got some big things going on. We've got to sign some contracts. Big Show's not happy because he keeps losing all the time. Carlito wants a title shot. Some big things going on SmackDown. But obviously, what is going on with these men? What is going on with Carlito, JBL and Randy Orton? Is there something going on between these 3 men? Is there something going on between these 3 men? We need to find out. We will find out on the next stream, on the next SmackDown. I will confirm tomorrow when the next GM mode stream is. Make sure you don't miss it. You need to see what happens next. We need to find out what is going on. Shawn Michaels is gone. Chavo is gone. Who is next? Is anyone else going to be gone? Is someone else going to come in? Who knows what's going to happen next? I'll see you all in the next part very soon. Thank you everyone for joining the stream. Remember, the SmackDown hype train continues. See you all soon, everyone. Thanks again for joining. And thanks for the super chats, everyone who did. See you later, guys.